Well, hope none of you guys saw that. Hope nobody saw that. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Well, hopefully none of you saw that. I swear to god. You didn't see shit, did you? I swear to god none of you saw that. I literally had like a mini heart attack right there. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody's fucking saw shit, right? I swear to god. Dude, that was so scary. Oh my god. I didn't know that shit was like that. I'm not cooked! Shut up, shut up, shut up. I swear to god. I'm sweating balls right here. Why the hell would it snipe me like that? Okay, nothing. You know what? The more I talk about it, the more people are gonna be like, huh, what do you mean? You do not say anything. Why the hell would it do that? I'm sweating balls here. I'm like, I can't believe I messed up so early. I can't believe it. I really hate this. Oh, I really hate this. I mean, I went to go, oh shit, fuck. Give me, fuck. I hate this so much. People don't know this, but I'm deathly paranoid. Shut up. Really? Are you fucking joking me? I hate you so much. No thanks. Fuck off. I hate this. God, I sweat. Oh, I'm sweating so much balls right now. I really hate. Get me out of here. No shot. Okay. Ugh. What was it going on? I was on mute. Well, you guys tell me. You guys tell me what you think went on, okay? Because I'm kind of paranoid now. I'm fucking paranoid. I didn't see it personally, what it said up there, but, like, I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know where it approximated stuff. Okay, nobody witnessed it. Nobody witnessed anything that I messed up on. Okay. I hope nobody knew what the fuck was going on. I didn't read the text, but I'm just assuming the approximation was correct. Therefore, I didn't want to do anything with it. You know what I mean? I deleted everything. I think. Let me check. One. That's Twitch. That's YouTube. Now, okay, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, okay? I didn't show anything, like, illegal, alright? Don't get it twisted here. I hate that. Why would it do that to me? No, like, I didn't even set it to do that kind of nonsense, but immediately just does that kind of crap. At least it said no views on anything, so nobody's gonna ever find out what the hell's going on, but... Okay, let's just start from scratch, okay? Because now I'm just sweating balls. I'm gonna fucking choke on my fucking face. Alright. Because, that's just, man, I'm just deeply, I deeply hate the idea of, like, I just hate messing up. I just hate messing up, too. It's okay. I don't think anybody caught it, but... Because I only have 3 viewers. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stream Elements, you're not gonna snitch on me, right? VOD Frog sent a nuke. No, they've all been deleted off the face of this earth. What you may have seen is not there anymore. Okay? It's nothing illegal. It's not anything like, you know, man, the only thing illegal I can think of is something that you probably shouldn't say out loud. Like, let's just say it's just, something that, how do I say, you wouldn't be surprised if your internet haters had, wait, no, not internet haters, but like, okay, think of like the worst person on the internet or whatever, and then you wouldn't be surprised if it was on their computer. Okay. I think it's in the clear. I mean, mods, if you can check that. I don't think mods can check that right now, actually. I guess I'm the mod now. Fuck. Okay. I swear to God, I need to be more cautious and remember things. I swear. Like, sometimes... I hate you so fucking much. You know what? It's okay. We're all okay here. All okay in God's green earth. I just... I have to think about it for a minute. Okay, enough sweating balls, okay? I need to calm down a bit. The more I panic, the more it becomes worse, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, I already have enough. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's the sacrifices in that thing. Okay, you know what? I gotta figure out where to put this thing. Give me a minute, though. I swear to God. Wait, is this thing muted? Okay. Hold on, let me go check some things again. Damn it. Why does this streamer always stall, man? This streamer is just full of stall tactics and nothing else. 99% of their content is just stall tactics. No. Get that idea out of here. I'm better than stall tactics. Anyway, I gotta figure out where to put this little disc thingy. You know, it's so hard. You don't get to put that many things on your stupid Zenless 0 Zen 0 shelf or whatever. You don't get to put enough things on it. And so, I have so many decorations I want to put, but there's no space. And I want to do like some elaborate type thing. Like, you know, there's like a lot, there's like that whole, what's that guy's name called? But like Sanzi, yeah, Sanzi. He has like a whole collection of cars and houses. I kind of wanted to make it like a little neighborhood on my shelves, but there's just not enough space. Okay. Man, it doesn't look good in its all pixelated glory, though. Shit. I guess it's good enough. I don't like it being here, though. Give me a second. I want to be where it's visible, you know? Somebody gifted this to me. You know, if I have Miyabi's gift right here. Actually, no. That actually is kind of sick. Wait, give me a second. It's a fun idea. Oh, yeah. Okay. Spotlight. Alright. Ah, shit. What did I have on the shelf again? Oh, 3 of these guys. Oh, man, it took me forever to align these guys. Now I gotta do it again. Damn it. Okay. Items overlapping cannot be placed. Well, screw you too. Jeez. Okay. I think this one was over here. For some reason, the one with the mustache takes up so much goddamn space. It's like, so... Yeah, that's insane. Why do you take up so much space, man? Alright. items overlap. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, jeez, man. Okay, I move this as far as possible, and then we move this angle. That's not as good as my old setup, though. Was the drummer in the middle anyway? I swear the drummer was in the middle. Damn. That took me forever to do, and now I destroyed it. Okay, give me a second. Is there a way to exit without saving? Oh, discard changes. Okay, thank God. Oh, I see how I did it now. Fuck. I always forget. Okay. Can we put this in the garbage? Put that up here. And we put the nice new fast food disc. Oh my gosh. See, I was in person. I went to the event. Doxed. Okay. Nice. Ooh, looks better now. That it's not as pixelated. Oh my god, that's literally me, man. You know, honestly, this thing has a pretty fresh fit. Not gonna lie. I wonder what it feels like to be held like this. Like, I guess it wouldn't be healthy because all the blood would go to your feet. But bangoos don't have blood. Well, it's not like anybody uses you anymore, EOS. Thanks, new story. I don't know. I just don't get it. Why would I ever put myself in the hollow? I get it. I'm training with Yishwin, and she's like literally Void Hunter status, so it, you know, it doesn't really matter. She's like the safest person to be with in the hollows. It's just, I get that I'm training, but otherwise, I don't know why you bring me to like really dangerous situations other than just normal scouting and looking around. I'm not very useful in person. Like, I guess I could solve puzzles, but I always could solve puzzles as a bang boot anyway. I already played this quest line. I actually don't know why it's repeating. This is so weird. Like, I've done this quest with Pulchra before. Dude, our whole lives are just in juxtaposition to wherever Pulchra's on. We're just like, yeah, our friends, they're lifelong. Every single person we meet, they're lifelong friends. That's pretty insane, but I guess we're just built different. The Lion doesn't concern himself with ZZZ friendship. I guess she is kind of lion-esque. We haven't actually met a lion Thyron, have we? There'd probably be a beast Thyron, though, if we ever met them. Nah, there'd probably be a dude too, not gonna lie. I don't know, because, like, if female lions don't got the cool manes, so it'll probably be a male lion, just for, like, the motif. If we ever did get a male beast Thyron. I don't know, though. Is Lycon as far as they want to go with that concept? I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, but I don't know if I'd be the type to roll for them, honestly. I don't... Contrary to popular belief, I'm not really that into, like, really, like, bara muscular guys. I don't know. They're just never really my type. They're good friends and all, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of the plot, but they've just never been my type. I think it's because I'm not a gay man. So Nor am I too much of a body worshiper type. I mean, like, if you think about it, isn't PNG tuber sort of the embodiment of trying to escape your physical vessel? So of course I wouldn't really be too into physical vessels. Or is that a little too much of a logic jump? Alright. Well, I hope you got a code for yourself, Pie Bucket. If you feel kind of... I wouldn't feel that great if I took your only code. Although I do really appreciate the Chicken Nugget Bang Boo merch. Oh my god, I wish we had a Chicken Nugget Bang Boo. You know, I wish your Bang Boo could follow you around in just like a normal day-to-day thing. I have 80? I think that guy's design is whack as fuck. The muscular guy? Oh, you mean Komano Manano thingy? I think he's fine. I think he's fine. I mean, I'm not like he's like, oh my god, he's fine as fuck. I mean like, I like him. He reminds me of Soul Bad Guy, you know? I always liked Soul Bad Guy, so. The red is whack. Oh. I mean, if you're talking about color design, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't... It's not very high schooler, Spook Shack type thing. It's a bit odd. Yeah, dude, he looks like ass. I have to look at him again. Bunny salty sparkling water. Damn. Isn't this alcoholic? I never had this support event. You're so funny, Astra. Oh, chicken nugget. It's not being buff either, because that's pretty cool. His design looks like cheek. It's so foul. Okay, I do admit it looks a bit plain. Like, I wish there was more pizzazz, because everyone, like, Yuzawa and Alice have more pizzazz, but, you know. And I don't think he's gonna get a level up anytime soon. I feel like that's the outfit they're sticking with. So, yeah, and he literally has A on his jacket. I'm predicting A rank, man. I think he's gonna be an A rank. But watch me bite my words, bite my tongue, and swallow it whole. Because you know what? A lot of people were saying Lighter was gonna be an A ranker, and look how that turned out. He was A rank in the files. How do I know this? God. But like, he was A rank in the files, but he turned into S rank. So maybe. I don't know though. I don't think he's gonna be an S rank though. He doesn't have as much pizzazz as Lighter did actually. Lighter has a little bit more shiny little bits and bobs on him. I don't know. I have to look at Komano again. I haven't seen him in a while, honestly. So, but I'm willing to reserve my judgment. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of things I wish he was more like more details and stuff, because that would obviously make him an S ranker. But you know how it is. Besides, I think next patch is about how lesbian Yuzawa and Alice are. So, Komano's just gonna have to be a third wheeler. Is it gonna be Evelyn Asher type plot? Or is it gonna be Hugo Lycon type plot? You decide. Alright. Chicken. Wait, what is he? He's a croquette, not a chicken nugget. Croquet? I don't know how to say it. The head is terrible. The red highlights and the haircut is so foul. Man, he's going kind of hard on this Komano. Wait, that's wrong phrasing. That's the wrong phrasing. But Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very very scene. You know what I mean? Very 2000s OC, like original Do Not Steal. But you know how to say it. I feel like the older I've gotten, the more I realize that it. You just gotta accept cringe. Cringe as it is, and if you accept cringe, you can make cringe into something beautiful. Because there were some concepts in the 2000s I know that should probably stay dead, but otherwise, there are some things that we shouldn't let just die because we just thought they were cringe and we lived through that life. You know what I mean? Now all the people think it's all so cool dressed like that. You know, Y2K is making a comeback. My least favorite ZZZ design by far. It's generally atrocious. What would I call atrocious in terms of Zenless Zone Zero design? There's just aspects I find atrocious, but not as the whole. They have some good concepts in the whole. It's just that I don't know one person I'd be like, this is absolute trash. Even SS Zombie, which I consider like the worst design, I think, probably, because it's just like so ill-fitting towards her personality, I guess. I mean, you are literally shoving her into her old outfit that she supposedly moved past and wants to forget about that past. And now you're making her wear it again. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't really like that outfit, mostly because it's like very princessy for like princessy adventuring type. It doesn't really speak like Commander to me, I guess. I don't know. The Capulet does, but leave Caesar alone. I wasn't saying shit about Caesar. I was talking about SS Zombie, man. Let's talk mega shit. I actually rather Caesar's design over SS Zombies. It's that serious. I know I'm an avid Caesar design hater. I love her personality. I think she's hilarious. But like her design is just needs maybe 2 more iterations to bake, and then we're getting somewhere. I think they had like a major idea of how they wanted Caesar to be in the beginning, and it was definitely less PG rated than it is now. But I feel like they should have gone the full mile. I think they should have given Caesar pants or something. Instead of like a weird skirt thing. They should have just given Caesar pants and boots. You know, they should have let it bake for a bit. I thought you liked Soldier 11 the most. Out of all, I was talking about limited S rankers, but if you really want to bring up, because we were just talking about I guess like the newer designs, but if we wanted to talk about Soldier 11, yeah, Soldier 11's like my least favorite of all. Zombie ranks above her. So you now know the tier list. Caesar, then SS Zombie, then Soldier 11. Soldier 11 is kind of the worst design out of me forever. But, you know, everyone's just like, wow, I like Soldier 11's design. How could you? I don't know. It's worse. It's like the worst version of Caesar. Worst version of Caesar. God damn it, worse is not a word. I had to get that beaten out of me when I was younger, not gonna lie. I kept saying worse when I was younger. Why isn't it a word? That's so stupid. Well, nothing can be worse than worse. That was the logic I was given. Wait, Caesar is Roman Legion expired and then wears skirts, not pants, get lowered. But why is it? Then you should have given her like a longer skirt. I'm just kind of confused. Is it a dress? Is it a skirt? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, fine. We'll debate about this later. I gotta actually talk to Crispy Boo here. Alright, it's very important. I'm nearsighted? Okay. Okay, this is just way too much crap. Okay, this thing can cook. Holy shit. Okay, this is just way too much text for like, what, Crispy Boo? God damn, it's just Crispy Boo, man. You're gonna tell me you have a wife and kids too, Crispy Boo? Alright, fine. Caesar is a Roman legionary inspired. Okay, fine. I think her shield should be bigger. It would be more impressive. Okay, it could be longer. Yeah, fuck you, man. Give me a second. Let me get to her. Ready to fight on this. See, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like an apron. I don't really like the squared offness of it. I think it's kind of lame. You could have given her, like, Okay, sorry, but I'm gonna say it. The infamous Hoyo loincloth. You could have given her like a loincloth looking thing and make her look a little bit more warrior-esque. I don't like the football boob guard. I'm sorry. I don't like it. It looks kind of ridiculous. It looks like she has like two shoulder pads for her boobs. I mean, I guess some people like that, but isn't that a compliment that your boobs are as big as shoulders? Not the Hoya loincloth, but it's true, man. It's like the most appropriate for somebody like this, right? Like, I guess they wore kilts, right? I don't know. What do Romans wear? I know they wear togas, but that was like their senate and their common day people. I don't know what their armies wore. Okay, I like the sweater bit. The sweater bit's cute. Like the king and the sweater bit. That's cute. I think that's cute. See, I'm not even hating on the gooners who like the sweater gap, okay? I'm not even hating on that. It's just that the shield could be bigger. It's part of like her, I guess, like iconicism, I guess. Like, why do you know Caesar? It's because of her shield. Boomer youth telling the youth to cover up. I'm not! I said I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the goonerism up here. Blob content idea. Character concept redesigns. Yeah, but that requires me to goddamn draw and put pen to paper, man. Also, I would have to think about it a lot. I can't just make it up on the fly, you know? I don't know if I like this white beltage. I don't know. It's just that... I think the leather jacket, the studs on the leather jacket are pretty cool. Oh, man, her arms are so tiny. Do you see the size of this, like, sleeve in her hand? Are you joking, man? Alright, I wish she was buffer, man. I wish she was buffer. Damn, that's such a loss. Honestly, actually, her being buff would probably fill out this silhouette way better, if I think about it. Because right now, my complaint, like, I don't like how, like, how prominent these are, probably because her shoulders are so small. If her shoulders were bigger, it would make her leather jacket a little bit more prominent. I don't know. The ratio of things is just kind of weird. She's supposed to be a tomboy who enjoys girly things. So I guess this is fitting. You know what I mean? Overall, if somebody gave me the design, I'd be like, okay, that's not bad. But since it's Hoyo standards and they got like multi-millions going into character development, you know, whatever, man. I get to judge. I get to be as unfair as possible, which is kind of nice. You know, I don't like having limitations in terms of critique. Cuz Hoyo is not like one guy, and I'm ragging on one guy for his designs, you know what I mean? This is a committee, so I get to rag on that pretty well, you know what I mean? There's no harsh feelings when I rag. I think the burger clip is cute. It does show that, like, you know, she's not the same Soldier Zero. Shiny. Her hair is cute. Look at Kamano again. Go walk up to him in game. I just don't know where he is, man. Where the fuck is he? Is he at Mystic Wares? Okay, fine. Let's go find him. I swear he's not at Mystic Wares, though. Oh my god, is that Komano? Just kidding. Kinda does look like him. It has like the same fur patterns. Okay, wait. Hold on. Yeah, he's not at Mystic Wares, dog. Tetchwin. Happy birthday to persons born on this day. Are you born on this day, Tetchwin? I mean, happy birthday if you are born on this day, you know. 7-7 is kind of a good number, ain't it? If I'd be lucky. If you were born at, like, what? 7-7-1997 or 2007 or 2017? Wouldn't that be kind of lining up pretty well? Oh, Tetchwin. Nah. Oh, okay. But, I mean, how do I say? You gotta at least take a little bit of that birthday luck from the people born from 7-7. Good luck to everybody, you know what I mean? Even if none of our birthdays are 7-7. Because my birthday's not 7-7, unfortunately. I'd tell everybody if it was 7-7. Mine is in 21 days. So that'd be the 29th? 7-29. Well, early birthday. Very, very early birthday to you. You know what I mean? It's important to celebrate people's birthdays. You know, at least, you know, I think there should be one day where you just get to do whatever the fuck you want, and like nobody can say no, or like people can't be like, oh, hem hard, like the responsibilities of forever. You know what I mean? Should at least have one selfish day out of the year, right? And that's your birthday. I can't believe some people don't celebrate their birthday. Like, you should at least use, like, even if you don't want a cake, you don't want the hoo-ha fanfare, you should at least use it to have your bitch up day, like your bitch ass day. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can call me a bitch because today's my birthday. Like, even if I do, like, I decide to be completely selfish on this, I feel like everyone should have a day where they get to be like a total asshole in terms of selfishness. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, I don't. Okay, they're all ganging up on this miner. I don't. Wait, that's that sounds wrong. But like, no, I don't want to know. Okay, what was I dicking around about? All right, I have to do crispy boo crap. And he kicked me out for some reason. Did I say something wrong to him? I totally forgot. All the delivery commissions. Oh, I have to give this to Jew. Okay. Well, I guess it, you know, 4th of July, if you had a birthday on 4th of July, would it be that bad? Oh, but it'd be always the same birthday food every single goddamn time. Barbecue. Okay. Also a lot of fireworks. And none of the fireworks are technically for you, so... And what if you're a person who doesn't like fireworks? Damn, that kind of sucks. I guess is it worse to have a birthday on Christmas or like 4th of July and the like? Or Valentine's Day? Wait, I don't think it's that terrible on terms of scale of sharing a birthday with a holiday with like 4th of July. That's not too bad. You could just ignore 4th of July. You know what I mean? But like for the most part, there's just gonna be annoying fireworks at the end. And all your friends are at barbecues. Okay, fine. Maybe you can't ignore it, but I feel like Valentine's Day is really annoying. You're always gonna get like leftover chocolates or something. It's the worst on Christmas? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, now I'm not gonna snipe myself per se, but you know, like there's a few holidays around my birthday, I think, right? I guess they're really minor holidays if you think about it. I'm not gonna snipe myself. Birthmas is rough. Yeah, it's like everybody's leftovers from Black Friday, and they're like, oh, well, let's just get, I don't know, what's her name? Let's just give our character a name. Courtney. Let's give Courtney, something from Black Friday, and it's gonna be like, oh, thanks for the, what, socks? I don't fucking know. Like, stockings? I don't know. What do Christmas birthdays are even like? Like, I don't know. Christmas is just, like, all-encompassing in America, honestly. You literally prep for Christmas, like, 3 months out. Well, 2 months out, right? November, December. No. Don't they start giving out Christmas stuff in, like, September, honestly? That's, like... Well, no. Maybe you're still prepping for Halloween. Christmas birthdays are the worst, apparently. Well, it is just really culturally powerful holiday. Valentine's Day, not really, because not everybody has, like, not everybody's romantically entangled with somebody, so, like, sometimes Valentine's Day really is not applicable to the majority of people, but Christmas is always applicable to everybody. If you have a family, Christmas is applicable. Or any following holiday adjacent things, like Hanukkah or something. People give people gifts at Hanukkah. I swear to God, this shit is like, it's so confusing. I don't know what's the cultural norm, because how to say it, if I read the book by book textbook version of that, like Hanukkah, how it goes, I don't know if that's the case in Americanized type of like communities. I'm thinking too hard about this. I'm literally thinking way too hard about this. Let's just goddamn do the quest. Let's actually deliver some food instead of holding it and letting it drip into my hand and be like, here, Jew. I'm just gonna stare at the wall and still clutch it. Alright. What the hell? Jesus Christ. You know, you should put Jew in a food eating competition. I think she'd succeed. She could succeed. You know, it's a free meal if you finish it all. I didn't understand that process at all, but then again, I did not read what Crispy Boo asked me. So... man, my least favorite color palette, I think, out of all the holidays is probably Christmas, too. I'm not really into the green, red, gold type beat, not gonna lie. It's just kind of jarring. Now, Valentine's Day is a little obnoxious, but at least the color palette is kind of okay. I don't know. There's some pinks that don't deserve to be with some reds, not gonna lie. But then again, isn't that a symbol of the holidays in of itself? Alright. What the hell are you up to, man? Okay. This guy's just weird. I'm gonna skip his dialogue. Sometimes I feel like some of the text just does not make sense within, because they never really introduce the context of the text. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, hey, is that my black beef wrap? No, they just go into some like weird ass conversation about the beauty of restraining yourself as a disciple. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, see, this is kind of normal, right? Yeah, see, that's kind of normal. The other guy was like super weird. Why do they gotta give me their life story when I'm making a food delivery? Does anybody do that to their like delivery drivers? Seriously, like. What? Okay, it's just food delivery. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but it's just like... What? There's a next mission? Okay, sure, buddy. I thought you were working here, Bernice. What? Hungry. I mean, I ate a bit before stream, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get hungry midway from all this food. Let's just skip the text so I don't get put into temptation any longer. Cause like, I don't know. Eating during stream is just... I don't like the lull it creates, but then again, you are human. You don't really get a say. Hi, Loverboo. You the goat. Hi, Johnny. This makes no sense. I'm just gonna ignore this. Just can't have conversations like normal people, can we? I guess some people enjoy the flavor text, you know? I mean, I'm just not one of these people, because I don't really give a fuck what NPCs have to say, really. And, like, you're saying all this for the food delivery? Like, I don't know, man. Call me a weirdo. Is Starloop a hotel or some kind of like... I swear it's a hotel, right? Is it? Seems like just like a convention place. Pie bucket, do you need a sandwich? Yeah, just grab it through the screen. We'll ask Crispy Boo for it. Oh, not to bother you too much, Tetchawin, but if you hit the follow button on my Twitch, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 25 affiliate peoples. Well, no, 25 followers so I can get affiliate. Why did I have to mix up the words? I don't know, man. But I'm trying to get affiliate. They actually, it used to be 50, but now it's 25, which is super nice. I'm actually closer. Oh, wow, follower goal met 2020. Oh my gosh. Let me check my overlay. What does it say? Oh my god! Tetchwin, thank you! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Because I want to get affiliate. And all these bots keep following me, and then their accounts get deleted, and they keep moving it back and forth, and I'm just like, okay, when will a real person follow me? What is that? I need a pineapple pizza. You like pineapple pizza? I don't really like pineapple pizza too much because it makes the cheese a little watery, honestly. But, I mean, would dry pineapple be good on pizza? Or like charred, grilled pineapple on pizza? I have no idea what she's trying to tell me, dude. Okay, she just wanted to eat. That's normal. It's perfectly normal. I only have a Nintendo Switch to eat. You know, I only own the first Nintendo Switch, and I only used it, like, to play Breath of the Wild and I think a couple other games, but honestly, I haven't really gotten much usage out of it recently. I know that some people are up and up getting the Switch too, but I don't really got that kind of money, in all honesty. I practice cartridgeism. That will do. Yeah, I mean, aren't you a robot? Beep. Boop. Dude, why do I always get food delivery gigs, not gonna lie, actually? What is up with that? Wait, hold on. Let me go drink some water for a second. I feel like my throat is drying the fuck up. I want the Switch too because the time of battery is bad. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I feel like, I mean, how to say, how old is the Switch now? Well, I kind of was a late adopter of it. I didn't get it that early. Wow, wait a minute. It's been about like 6 years since I got mine. I think I got mine during COVID. Damn. Yeah, no wonder why the battery life is getting kind of worse. You know, the older things get, the worse the battery just is. Especially if you're using like a third-party charger as well. That shit can fuck you up. Is that a question for me, Pie Bucket, or Tetchwin? I'm kind of confused. But because there's no at Tetchwin, I'm going to assume it's just for me. Uh, I play Skullgirls Mobile. I play Limbus. I play Exilium, and then I play. What the hell's that other one? Uma Usume. I play that one on my phone, and then play Honkai sometimes on my phone. Those are the games I have on my phone. There's not that much space I can. So I just carefully sorting shit, having no photos in my phone whatsoever. I emptied out my photo album log a couple days ago, maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago, honestly. Oh, Muse Dash. Isn't that the rhythm game? Damn, I suck ass at rhythm games. You know, it's always crazy to see other people succeed at things that you suck at. Rhythm games is one of them, not gonna lie. Like, you would think I'm like the demographic to enjoy rhythm games, but honestly, I don't know, man. Life is full of contradictions, I guess, and I'm one of them because I suck major ass at it. I think it's because there's just too many things flying on the screen all at once, and it's like a little too overstimulating to catch up with the. I'm just very visuals based too. My audio processing is pretty poor, so I guess genetically from the get go, I was kind of, I was always gonna be on the lower bracket. I mean, how do I say? But there are some people who have I guess my lack of ability and still love rhythm games. But you know, I just got no drive to improve on it. I'd rather improve on, I don't know, gambling. Is that even possible? But yeah, but at least, you know, how to say it, you're developing hand-eye coordination skills, and can I say the same? I don't think so. I think my hand-eye coordination's okay-ish. When I have time to do things. But rhythm games is all about not having time to do it. You have to hit it on the beat, so. Burger World. I do like her base outfit, though. I think it's cute. Man, these combo names are way too goddamn long. I bet in Chinese they're a lot shorter, but. Wait, let me search up Muse Dash. I think one time I had a friend that tried to take a crack at Muse Dash for a bit. Muse Dash. I'm kind of curious. Oh, is this new? Is this a new game or an old game? I swear this is an old game. Just have heard of it. Okay, I'm watching the Steam trailer right now. Oh, you just gotta hit the little things on beat. Okay, I see it. Oh, the old Muse Dash. Okay. Old Muse Dash. Now, here's the genius thing about me. I don't know what constitutes as the old one or the new one. I'm just searching up the images, and I just don't know. Stun locked. Okay. I'm moving on. It was just it was like, how to say, a lot of anime girls with a lot of bright colors, and I like bright colors. And you know, I do end up playing a lot of games with anime girls. Simp. All right. No, I like to think of myself as more dignified than that, though. You know, I refuse the title. Putya. Oh, she was dating that dude over there? Okay. Well, hope nothing fishy is going on there. God, he looks like a mega nerd. Alright. Crispy, give me the next one. Give me the last one. Honestly, I hope he becomes a playable Bangbu. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, section 6. It was created in 2018. Ah, I see. Hold on. My knuckle is kind of itchy. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, it's just like... Wow, that was already... Wow, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. Let me do the math real quick. That was about 7 years ago. Time really does fly. 2018 just feels like, oh, that was like maybe like 3 years ago. Nope. It's like... that shit was 7 years ago. Time really does fly. Didn't know they just all hung out at Luminous Square. These combo names suck ass. Why do I even keep making them? I should just get fired already for like, from promotional sales. What the hell? That's kind of a cool jacket though, not gonna lie. It's kind of drippy. Like, I like the red patches and stuff. It's kind of sick. Alright. Who's that? Oh, office lady. No, I can't believe they just let, like, cats and dogs run around this whole place. Not gonna lie. They're just walking. God, that's such a fat ass cat. Alright, enough staring. I don't know what to say. You know, there's been a lot of complaints about the translation of certain things in Zenless Zone Zero as of late, and I think this is one of them things. Like, sometimes I can feel it when, like, it hasn't been post-processed enough into, like, a proper localization, because some of the wording and how long things are is kind of obtuse. You know what I mean? English tends to, like, shorten things, I think. Like, if you aren't properly translating it, they become, like, way longer than they're supposed to. But a proper localization shortens everything, honestly, into, like, the most succinct parts. Because, like, you can get so many meanings from Chinese words because of how tiny they are and their multiple meanings. Like, how much you can jam-pack into one word. But, honestly, a localized, like, like, the word limitation. You could just say limit, you know? Or like barrier or boundary. You don't have to say limitation. Like, that's such a goddamn long word. But, you know, if you're not like localizing it as well as you can, you're just gonna put the word limitation. And then think about how many other words are in a translation. I know this is a really dumb way of putting it, but how many other words are within that translation? And think about putting a limitation for every single type of word you decide to translate. And then the wording just gets so long. Heterogeneous anticoagulant gel. See, I know how to say that. Fuck you. I know how to do that. Okay. I pressed the wrong one. Localization. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that big of, like, I'm not that big on, like, trying to parse through media that needs, like, a lot of translation. Honestly, it's just, like, damn, that's a lot of work. Unless, like, the plot is so fucking good that it's, like, totally worth sitting through that. But I don't think a food delivery minigame is worth sitting through. Not to be mean, but it's legal's fault? Maybe. But I feel like a lot of, I mean, if we're just talking about Hoyo games, then I don't know. I don't think that should be considered a limitation. I mean, they're goddamn Hoyo, right? But whatever. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. It's everything's legal's fault. Okay. Is any of this done yet? I swear to God. 20 minutes. Are you joking? Alright, let's, since we finished Still need to finish the tiger thing. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just do some combat. I'm tired of clicking through text. That was a lot of text. You know, let's get back to the basics of why we play Zenless Zone Zero, to get owned in combat. You know, I'm not that bad of a player, you know. Some people know me as the person who hit the Hugo triple chain, you know. Although they patched that out. It was one moment of my brilliance, okay? And it disappeared. It disappeared like a total eyes, man. Just one swiping out. Alright. Fire, physical. You know, this is number 4. It's not that big of a deal. Why not? Should I really put Lucy in the back of an Astra Free? You know what? Because I have Astra Free, I feel like I should just run the Yishwin comp when Astra's free. Wait, hold on. I don't know. It's just like clicking through text sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get back to it, you know? Okay. It's been a while since I used Jane, so please don't cringe. Please don't cringe. Oh my god, my computer's fucking crapping the fuck out. Hello. It always craps out in like the beginning, but I promise it gets better. It'll start loading up properly. What is this? Okay, I was hoping it wouldn't be Pulchra. I really don't like fighting Pulchra because she has like the whole segment where she like starts dodging you like crazy. It is really annoying. Also, Jane was kind of built to fight these guys, so it's fine. Lisa. No, this is Pulchra and him now. What the fuck? I spoke too soon. Since they're all together, I might as well. I don't know if I used the spin already, though. Maybe I should have waited to use the spin. I like beating up the wolf guy first, because Pulchra's really annoying. She'll arrive when she comes, you know what I mean? It's just like... I'll just tank it. I don't really particularly care. I want to hit the wolf guy. Let me tag him. Okay, jeez. Hello. I pressed dodge! Man, y'all are so mean. Watch your blind spots. Can I just kill you already? No. Whatever, man. Doesn't really matter. I can't wait until Jane gets buffed, not gonna lie. I kind of miss using her, and right now I just feel like it's just I don't know. I think you can still get results out of her, but it's just, man, even Alan can beat the shit out of Jane now. What the hell has this world come to? As you can tell, I'm really bad at grouping. You know, we'll deal with that eventually, right? Oh, it's just a frog? Okay. I don't have the freaking EX yet? Okay, whatever, man. I'm just gonna ignore you, bro. I pressed the freaking EX, man. Unbelievable. Sometimes my game, like, thinks that I'm holding down the M1, but I'm not. Yeah, like, I'm not holding down M1. I'm trying to hit this thing. Yeah, I don't get it. Although my mouse is kind of running out of battery, so that might be the case. It's a wireless mouse, so maybe it's not translating as well as it could. Why didn't that count as a parry? I don't get it. Let me just... I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't think I even had panda buff when I did my ult. Whoa. I really do need to update my graphics driver. This shit is torturous. Alright, I mean, more so for you guys than me. At least I get the, how to say, autonomy to control the characters on the screen, so at least... Well, all you guys can do is just watch. Watch as my computer tries to crap itself out. Okay, let me think. Nah, I'm Evelyning this, man. You can't catch me. I don't like playing Evelyn without Astra. It's kind of painful, so... Wait, we both want lighter. Shit. The conundrum. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. You can keep lighter. God damn. Always the third wheel, huh? But everyone wants him. You know, it's been so long since I've actually goddamn used Vivian. I got Vivian and I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use her. I just never really used her. And like really any Shiyu. I only used her in one Shiyu, I think, and that was it. It's kind of abysmal. Everyone wants Astra, but you know, nobody gets Astra, you idiot. I want fire for the first, and then what's for the second? Ether? No electricity. I didn't really upgrade this Bangbu at all. Does it really matter? I guess it does matter. And I pre-farmed for Vivian and everything, you know what I mean? And I was farming for so long, I got such nice discs, and then never bothered to use her again. Oh my god. I only used her to farm stuff, because I thought she was like, I don't know, I wanted to play with my newest toy. But, I don't know, I only used her for one Shiyu, and then I just never used her again. No, I wanted to use Evelyn, dude. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. That wasn't the best grouping ever, but you know, we take it. We take it. Ow! Okay. I never said I was a good Zenless player, just a Zenless player. I think I can't make a second. I don't think I can make a second one. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yay. Fuck you. I was dodging all that time and you never let it go. That's so stupid. Bro can't group $25. Oh my god. You come at me with that on my neck. Oh my gosh. For real. I didn't ask for that. Oh shit. I shouldn't have clicked that. I should have clicked the triple already. I had a triple lined up. I totally forgot. Oh, well, did it really matter in the end? I'm I'm trying to group 25 followers, okay? It's I just need to make a video. I need to upload a YouTube video that's edited. Oh my god. But it's just I've been, how to say it? A lot of setbacks. A lot of real life stuff coming up. Don't worry, it's in the works. I mean, I guess you're more productive about it than I am, for sure. With the fan channel and all. Can grouping actually be possible for me once in my goddamn life? I'm trying not to use my EX, but it's so tempting now. Okay, Jesus Christ, that took goddamn forever. That was stupid. I didn't even have enough shock built up. There, you see? I can parry it. Jeez. Oh my gosh, she never has the EX up, bruh. That's my fault. I used them all on the little guys. I'm on strike. Oh, you unfollowed me? Huh? Wait, I'm just trying to translate that in my mind. I'm like, what? Unbelievable. If I have 24 and then I realize that Piebuck unfollowed me, I'd be like, unbelievable, dog. That was actually pretty funny, but... But don't you want emotes or something? Aren't those cool? Or is your YouTube channel on strike? Ah, shit. Wait. Well, I guess I haven't really been producing crazy amounts of content ever since I took that break. So I do admit it is a fault of my own. How to say it? Editors can't edit if there's nothing to edit. You know what I mean? I always dodge way too early, man. No, don't get any ideas, Pie Bucket. Please, man. Oh my god, 25 followers. Who knew it was such an arduous path. Okay, you're just gonna be a weirdo, bro. I always dodge way too early. It's not my fault my reflexes are good. If I really wanted more stacks than Vivian, what I should do is probably just dodge with her. Like, do a perfect assist. I never do perfect assists. Why? Why do I never do perfect assists? I just want to dodge as the person I am. Dude, that is such a weird habit. Even though a lot of people's rotations are actually faster if you just perfect assisted. Eventually I'll get 25. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Dude, I feel like, how to say it? But the more I don't, like, how to say it? The more I let clips just, I guess, sit in the pantry, the more irrelevant they become. And therefore, less likely for people to click on it. Like, you know, Persona Phantom X, it's already been out for like, what, like a week? No, I'm letting that clipping experience expire. Oh, I really need to just. This is why people pay editors, man. I get it now. I totally get it. I mean, I never held it against YouTubers for not like editing their own clips, but like that's insane. You know, they got things to do. But you know, actually video editing is harder than I thought. I mean, I didn't think it was like easy per se. It's just that it's a lot more no, I actually kind of already knew. It's just no, just when you I think I underestimated the whole fact of like when you have a whole backlog of videos and stuff like that, because I have a lot of streams in my pocket now, well, a decent amount, right, that I need to edit it. It's just like but the problem is that like when you have that much to edit, it just, wow, it feels like shite, not gonna lie. I want to switch Astra. Funny daily clips are universal, yeah, but yeah, thinking about the shelf life of Furia versus Phantom X clips. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that too, honestly. Like, it's just like, is the theory restart even like applicable anymore? Like, even if I edited that, like, people even click that still? Because like that was before the launch of a theory restart, and people already know what they look like and form their own opinions on the parasociality they have. Their favorite characters, regardless of the their designs, you know. So once they might have had a critical eye towards it, but now they don't, because they're now inundated with their favorite characters from a theory restart. So at this point, it's just like, you know, is it even worth? Will it even reach? What kind of audience is this for if nobody really agrees with me per se? You know what I mean? Like, not even like agree like they're supposed to agree, but at least allow people to be a little bit more critical about the character designs in a theory restart. Hi Fram. It's okay, Pie Bucket. I mean, it's more like, how do I say, a fan channel is a fan channel, you know what I mean? You're not getting paid to be a fan channel, but I kind of am getting paid in a way. Like, I need, if I want to get money to get paid, I need to make my video I need to make a channel. Man, maybe just doing shorts would help flex these bones. Because, I don't know, trying to take on a whole video is a lot. I mean, how long do VODs go for? I usually go on for like 4 hours. That's like 4 hours of footage every single day I'm pumping out. And at that point, it's just trying to scoop through all of it to make a good stream. Can you imagine how much footage editors have to go through and have to actually be sane enough to like review a clip and it's like in an unbiased form? Like, you know, when you read too much of the same word, it starts to become unfamiliar and suddenly like you become like an alien to the English language. Yeah, like if I watch too much of my footage, do I become an alien and I no longer understand like humor or like funny things, therefore I can't clip correctly? I don't know, man, this shit is crazy. But yeah, hi Fram, how you doing? I'm just doing Shiyu because I've been putting it off for the past few days. I hate this guy so fucking much, bro. I literally parried, man. Didn't you see that? Not to, bitch about it, but... Ah! This is why you can't parry with Yanagi. You just get your ass kicked. I wish I was cool. I wish I was a cool Yanagi player. You know, just parry this, parry that. Oh, man. Me, I am chilling. Happy with my shiny new depressed Aegis Army boy. Oh, you got Feint on? Congrats! I heard some horrendous stuff happens to him in the story, but I have yet to experience that. So right now he's just a happy guy from AIDS Elysee or some shit, and he just wants to help the Chrysos heirs do their thing. That's who he is in my head. Oh my god, you're gonna hit the flying maid? Yeah, I parried that, yeah. Frick you. I always forget to flip the stances before I ult. Man. What kind of Yanagi player is this, bro? I will definitely not recover from 3.4 story until 3.5 comes out, and even I think I would remain forever depressed though. Yeah, that shit, Like, I mean, like, this guy literally had, like, everything taken away from him. Like, how do you not become kind of depressed after that? Like, it's like Evangelion, you know what I mean? Like, at the end, like, when you watch Evangelion, you're just like, damn, what the fuck? Everything was taken from him for what, bro? Like, yeah, I know it's prophecy for him not to see anything, but, like, I guess can't you just switch the plot once in your life? Can't you, like, maybe, like, let's not do an era crises. Maybe, like, let's not make it an era crisis. Like, let's just make it, like, I don't know, like, a barbecue or something. Jeez, like, why can't we end on, like, a dance note? Like, you know the endings of movies? A lot of them have, like, dance sequences at the end and they all just party. Why can't we just have that, man? Why did... You know, we're all in this together. Come on, man. Can we just have that moment? Well, I guess I always gotta, like, make it so edgy and dark. You know, that's not what the market wants these days. Now we want, like, some happy stuff. You know what I mean? I swear to God. I want my dance sequence. I want the frame where Phanon jumps into the pool like cowabunga, and then everyone follows in with him after, like, I don't know, Maide pushes him or something, and then I want them all to have fun little drinks with umbrellas in them. That's my ideal era crises. You actually know all the digits to the number? Oh my god, for real? Damn, that is kind of trauma. If you know all the digits to the number. Like, if you type that out without searching up the digits to the number, yeah, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Because I can't remember numbers for shit, honestly. Like, I guess it's like a phone number, right? I guess it's shorter than a phone number. I would never forgive his VA for cooking this hard. I heard that the English Phanon voice actor is really good. I play in JP though, so I'm not sure, but I've heard like clips and stuff. I think he's pretty good. Although surprisingly, he doesn't really sound like that in real life. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like Phanon, you could run into somebody who sounds like him in real life, but apparently that's not his natural voice, which is kind of surprising. Recite your credit card number. I don't know it. I literally don't know it. I don't know my credit card number. I guess that's pretty good because, like, you can't just purchase things right off the bat when you see them. Because, like, you were like, oh, I have to go get it, and then I don't want to. And then you're like, I might as well not buy it if I didn't want to get my credit card in the first place. You know what I mean? Kind of curious if Phanon sounds like in other languages now. I guess so. You can watch it on YouTube. That's what I do sometimes. Like, I wondered how the Hugo JP version sounded like, because he voices the Persona 5 protagonist. So I wondered how he decided to deliver Hugo. Although I really like the English Hugo a lot. The English Hugo's the shit, man. Oh my god. I think he's my favorite voice out of all the Zenless performances. Although Nicole's actually, like, really good too. I really like Nicole. And Lighter. And Astra. Damn it, never mind. I guess we're just fighting ghosts here, aren't we? Do I really want to fight these two ladies with Yanagi and Vivian? Oh man, I just want to hit my head across the floor and die. Isn't that possible? Is that possible? Like, it's not even that hard to play Yanagi and Vivian together, but maybe I'm just a brain dead player. No, what? No, we're bolder than this. We're stronger than this. Exit. Fuck you. We're stronger than this. We can be beautiful. I'm about 30% through. Phanon's Ian is insane. Ian is insane, yeah. If he's sounding different than the character, it's almost like that's their job. No, but I don't know. I'm just saying that Phanon's delivery in English sounds really natural. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. I was surprised that wasn't his natural voice. Some people voice act with their natural voices. Usually when that happens, it's really hard to, like, actually mimic it. Natural voices are like extremely hard to mimic, actually. Whenever somebody's, like, putting up, like, a fun character voice, it is not that hard to mimic. But, like, real people's voices are actually so difficult. There's this one character, I think Wendy from Gravity Falls, her voice is like natural. I think she normally sounds like that. So it's really hard to sound like her. Or their voice is just so unique, it's just hard to even mimic it. Like, even if they're doing a character voice, it's just hard. Like, the one who voices Mabel, I don't know if I could get my voice to ever sound like that. Or even, like, approximate it. Sometimes you can approximate it at the very least, but damn, that shit is hard. Oh my god, why did they spawn the little crab guys? Ah, I hate you, man. Oh, I clicked the wrong guy. Whoops. Wait, I want to trigger that. I shouldn't have triggered it with Evelyn though if I wanted to chain. I had to go away and do something for a minute. Oy. Wendy. Oh, you liked Wendy from Gravity Falls? I think she was cool. I don't know if she was my type though, not gonna lie. I was actually around, like, like, how to say it? I think I was younger than Wendy when I first watched Gravity Falls. Is that sniping? I guess so. Is that doxing myself? Actually, how old was Wendy? I feel like she had to be, like, at least nearing as an adult. Or an adult already in the series. No. Okay, I fucked up that chain. Oh, how did we get to Wendy? It's because I was describing people's voices that they naturally, like, their natural voice sounds like their voice act, like, the voice, like, okay. Let me get this straight, because I'm doing combat right now and I'm fucking up the phrasing, okay? Ah! Can I stop doing that? Okay. I got this, don't worry. Okay. Wendy's voice actor's voice sounds very similar and basically exactly like Wendy's voice in the series. Because I fucked that up again. I'm not paying attention. But yeah, like, she uses her natural voice to voice act Wendy. So it's actually kind of hard to mimic Wendy, unless you already naturally sound like that too. I just feel like people's natural voices are hard to mimic, unless they sound like really distinct. Like, there's some voices that are extremely easy to do. If you have the, if you target where they're talking from, I guess. Like, well, this is the one I always pull up. Let me think. I don't know her name, but it's like Mike Wazowski. Like, your paperwork or something. I forgot how she sounds like. It's like all I know how to do is say Mike Wazowski. It's that lady who's like the accountant in Monsters Inc. Plopper stomach wants a Wendy's. Actually, I had the chicken wrap recently, but I didn't really like it too much. I realized that I really don't like soft wraps, not gonna lie. Like at least toast that shit, you know? If it's just like plain bread and you didn't toast it to make it at least a little crispier, like, damn, that kind of sucks ass. It's just worse white bread. The slug's name is Roz, apparently, yeah. Like, You're late or something. Wait, how did I sound like again? Now I'm fucking up my own thing I brought up. Damn it. Classic streamer. Yeah. Like, you're late. You bought the paperwork. 2 days late. Mike Wazowski. Yeah, like it's very easy to do her voice. Once you realize where she's speaking from, you gotta like compress your throat a bit and like drag it from the top of your nose. Why are you trying to play Yanagi? You suck ass. Like, see? I can always have a demeaning Roz next to me if I just pretend to be her. Whoa, my game is just fucking up, bro. So many visuals, man. Oh, okay, see, that's some decent grouping, I think. We got like two of them. We got only 2 of them left. Okay, I'm just gonna play Vivian so I can get a dodge. They're just gonna stand still menacingly? What the hell? I hate them. Why do you refuse to be grouped? How do I group you two? Like, oh man, Yishwen's ult would be so useful here. How do I group you two, man? Why do you two refuse to be grouped? 40 seconds, bro, is not clearing. Oh fuck, I forgot to check. It's because I fucked up all those chains early on Evelyn. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I suck ass. I get it. I can clear. Gotta believe. Alright, give me a second. Alright, give me a goddamn minute. You know where is the best place to think of a game plan, actually? I promise you. I know. But I actually have to bring it up in order to... Best place to think about strategy. Is on the toilet. Okay, I'm never gonna look up what characters in anime shows sound like in EN again. That shit is breaking my brain. What the fuck? Yeah, true. True. Like, sometimes you're just like, wow, these... I can't believe that unholy noise just came from your mouth and you normally just sound like a dude I'd find in like a grocery store. Like, say like, do you want change? Like, bro, like, are you joking? Yeah, bathroom. I will think about my strategy in the bathroom. Slash, I actually need to go to the bathroom. Give me a minute. Wait, I gotta mute my mic. You can't hear what goes on without me. Woo! I'm better and faster than you can dream of. Oh, the stream is ours, mutiny. What the hell? Although Party Parrot is super cute. Answering the call of nature. I did answer the call of nature, now I'm back. Dude, it's unbelievable, man. The shit that people get to when I just need to go to the bathroom. I suddenly find this whole stream and it's on fire and everything is destroyed and even the figurine statue of me is melted into burnt crisp. Wait. Team 1, Team 2. Scatter indeed. What do I even bring that makes people scatter? Like a t-shirt cannon? Would that make people scatter? Looks threatening enough, right? But I'm only just pelting people with t-shirts. I can clear. I can clear. Just let me get my head in the game. I'll clear. You know, I always say I'm gonna get better at combat, and then every single time I'm put on the chopping block to prove my combat worth, it's like, damn, what are you doing? That's like true, you know? Damn, what am I doing? Maybe, hey, I want to get to your little guys, you know, so I can activate a chain. I wanted to get the golden assist parry. What the hell? I'm just gonna keep bopping this guy. Bop bop bada bada bop. Okay, when he wakes up, I will definitely perfect assist. There we go. See, I need a perfect assist more. I don't know why I don't. I don't know why I don't. You know, it's truly a mystery to me, actually. Damn, Fram's a real chatter. Can you educate Plopper on the T7? TV7? No, I can see the Party Parrot on a different chat than the one that is plugged into Twitch. I can see it in like the multi-chat window. Oh, I'm fucking up now. Anytime you gotta get me to do like a multitasking, I somehow just absolutely collapse and die. Why are you just standing still, dog? I keep forgetting what to do. You know what, Astra, I want you back. I had an absolute brain fart. It's okay though. We'll clap it back. Huge change. Huge change. Ignore what I just did earlier. Ah! Wow, this guy's so chunky. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Wait, Big Sat, oh you poor blob. Sweet summer blob, not the sweet summer. Huh? You know what? Maybe my chatters can keep some secrets. You know what I mean? Maybe not everything is meant for you to understand, streamer. Damn it. Okay. I fucked up again. It's okay. You know, I normally don't fuck up like this that often, right? It's been a while since I've done ZZ combat anyway. You know what? Give yourself a break sometimes, Plopper. You know, not everything is always the greatest. You know what? Sometimes things go over my head, and I should be okay with it. Wow, this guy is giving so many golden glows. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Give it a break. See, I can do like a completely normal rotation. F you guys, man. F you. Well, I was talking to these enemy guys. Not you guys, my precious chatters. Just looking at me mockingly, those guys in their helmets. Why am I trying to distance myself from like that one guy, huh? Why is it taking so long to hit that one guy down, bro? Sure, why not? Okay, I take that back. That was terrible. My adrenaline's almost full. You guys gonna do like a counter? There we go. Jesus Christ. I want to get Lucy, man. I press dodge. This is what I get, man. I don't care. Eat shit. You guys are close enough, right? Yeah. Do I even have my buffs up? Okay, decent enough. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? The camera went crazy. Okay. You know what? I'm not a boomer. I got this. I can track things with my eyes. Yeah. See, I'm clear on this. You see this? This is crazy, right? Wait, how much time do I have? Fuck. No, this is gonna take so long. Fuck. Ah, shit. You know, I thought I could fly over that, but you know, it doesn't take a genius to know that. You can't. Bro, are you serious? I deserve this. Fine, fine. Oh my gosh. You guys are so fucking mean. It's not my fault you guys hate being grouped. See, you make me sit through nonsense. I know you shouldn't be using dodge with Panda, but I don't give a fuck anymore. Wait, why is that more successful than Yishuan? Oh my god. Witnessing HSR cinema seeing you in a bit. Have fun and good luck with the tears. Oh, you guys both? You guys both are ascending to Phanon Heaven? True. I have yet to ascend. I've yet to ascend. I have to become Kafeil's strongest soldier. I've yet to become that. You guys are already enlisted, but I will become the strongest soldier. Just wait a minute. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Heaven, this is hell. I don't know. What's your definition? You know? You know, sometimes we all have different definitions, you know? You know, a lot of people say they were in heaven earlier, you know what I mean? I saw, like, the only thing I've seen in social media feeds is is a lot of shirtless Phanon pics, and I was just, wow, that's a lot. Wow. 35335503336. They did make it quite easy to remember that, though. It's a lot of double digits. I mean, apparently there's like some numerical symbology in that or some bullshit. It's just like, I don't know what the name is called, the study. But like if you like divide it by something, it turns into 12 and then to 0 into 1 or something. I don't remember, but it was something around like those lines where it meant like 12 hairs and then they all like die or some shit. I don't remember, man. Surely we will be there to experience Aranova with him, right? Right? You can't just kick us out of Aranova. No. Can't do that. You can't just leave me hanging. We're best bros. Didn't you say we're best bros, Phaedon? Like, we would go to the baths together and we would hang out and we would eat pomegranates with My Day and then go and get some new clothes from Aglaia. I was about to mess that up, but Aglaia, and then hang out with Trivy. What do you mean? Yeah, the math shenanigans turned into something like 110, perfect number, basically. Dude, there's too much lore, you know, in the numbers. Like, Hoya, why'd you have to fuck around with numbers? That's like my worst forte ever. I don't even have, yeah, wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. If I have a worst forte, it's never been my forte, and it never will be. That's what I mean. In fact, it's like an anti-forte. What is that even called? Anti-forte. Surely, I say aware, but sadly. One day I'll be aware, right? One day I'll remember these numbers. I know everybody's crying like, oh my god, this is peak HSR, but it's just like, damn, I'm sitting on the sidelines, like, I gotta play this on stream though. And like, I still got a bunch of things I need to do that are gonna expire soon on stream, so like, damn. You know, the story, that story's never expiring, but you have to play it on time, you know what I mean, so that you're part of the discourse. Damn, I need to hurry the fuck up, man. I'm not done? Huh? It says exploration progress 100%, but I haven't gotten all the supplies yet. I thought when you got 100%, you got 100%. The hell is this? What? I'm flabbergasted, shocked, and stupefied. My god. Oh my god. What the hell? How is this 84 but it says 100? 100 here. Score 84. But my exploration progress is 100. What? Man, after going through my backup exploration after 3.4, it just makes everything so sad. Yeah, when I was, okay, I had to run around a little bit for Hyacine, but like, I was running around like Okamba, like, when it was like repaired versus like, and then it had to go flash forward to when it's in disrepair to find this treasures, and I was like, damn. I'm like, damn, this place goes to shit, but I'm still hunting for treasures anyway. But supplies is 3 out of 5. Yeah, I don't get it. I thought if you had 100%, it would 100% everything. Like, how can I have a score 84 if it says 100% exploration progress? I don't get it. I thought these were two associated, but I guess not. Beyond me, friend. Beyond me. What the hell? I gotta sell them. Okay. Well, that's a lot. I should get rid of those. Misfortune warding. Why are you all the way down here? Okay. Okay. Do I really gotta send these guys on adventures? I guess so. Wait. The 3-minute guy should be done by now, right? That was like about 3 minutes of me blabbing, right? Ah, a minute. Okay. What else is there to do then? Well, I mean, I shouldn't be keeping you, Fram. You gotta go. You know what I mean? I hope I'm not keeping you too long. It is like nighttime around where you live, so well, get a good night's sleep. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, you know. Other side of the world can just be nighttime already. If you wanted to travel back in time, you could just keep going around on the earth. I don't think that's how it works. Okay. I can stay a little bit more. Okay. I mean, what is there interesting to do anyway? You know what? This thing is almost done. Like 12 seconds. Surely you'll give me 100% after I'm done this, right? How does it give me an 84 score when I did like... What? I'm going to... You know what? Never see your family again. All of you never see your family again. Except you. You can see your family. Never see your family again. Send you on a long, long trip. Not enough charge. Unbelievable. Is this enough charge for you? See ya. I'll just go in 35 minutes, depending on how EP I get. Well, don't expend yourself if you don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to stay around. You know what I mean? Your company is as good as it gets. You know what I mean? You come to stream quite often, too. So it's not like, how do I say it? Like, I'm unawares of, like, your sleep time sacrifices. Well, I mean, if you need me to go to sleep, some people leave stream on to go to sleep, so I don't mind being that guy. You know what I mean? Man, my throat is getting so dry. No, that time frame is my usual time I start going to bed. Oh, I see. I'm just an accompaniment. Like a fine cheese before you sleep. Who even eats cheese before they sleep? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. No, maybe I become that person. The one who eats cheese before they sleep. I'm like a mouse. I gotta tuck myself in. Is the upgrade available now? Are you saying I should come back? You better not be baiting me. I think you're baiting me. I think you're lying. I think you're lying, freaking soybean temple. Cheese, all hail cheese. Yeah, true. Honestly, cheese and raisins kind of slap, not gonna lie. Kind of enjoy that combination. Well, actually, I think everybody knows that combination is good. Damn, do I do it again? I think I need to update my graphics driver so I don't puke while doing this, because I kept like freezing up and stuff, and I was just like, am I seriously gonna go put myself through this right now? I can't believe I actually did Shiyu when it was like freaking lagging out like crazy though. You know what? That's just a testament to me being a powerhouse in combat. Ain't that right? All you need is a slice of bread, slap some holy cheese on there, and you're good. You know, I like a bit of pepper on it, if this cheese isn't, like, peppery of in itself. I like some pepper on my cheese. I know, that's weird. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta grab a slice of cheese, open it, and just crack some pepper on it and eat it. Snipe him! Wow, this is like super disjointed. I do love cheese though. Now, would I eat the cheese with like the little worms in them? There's some cheeses that people cultivate and have worms in them because of like how long, like I don't know, something about their enzymes breaking down cheese into a distinct taste or something, and then before you eat it you're supposed to suffocate them if you don't want to eat them, but you can eat the little worms inside. Ew, fuck no. I don't know, I'd try it, but like I'd suffocate the worms. Apparently it's extremely stinky cheese and it's illegal in some areas because obviously you're eating like live animal product. It's just like that stuff's still wiggling around, you know what I mean? So obviously it's illegal in some places, but I don't know, so people really like it. All you gotta do is just take a slice of it and then put it in a plastic bag and then close it and then let all the little guys suffocate in there and then they drop dead and then you pick up your cheese out of it. I think they're maggots or something, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Ew, fuck no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're like kind of like grubby looking, those little guys. Maybe I should stop describing. But I heard it's like a very stinky cheese. Very, very stinky and strong cheese. So I'm kind of intrigued. No, isn't it a coincidence that once we move to Phylum Heights, everyone else follows? Did we just got that much pull as proxies? I mean, Shal, I can't fucking say. I don't know how to say her name, but she followed us. You know, that's crazy. Just because you're proxy doesn't mean the world centers around on you. Well, the world literally centers around on me. Okay, let me show you. Bam. Wait. Let's make it more succinct. Bam. The world is literally centered around me. Do you see this shit? I'm always the center of the screen. Alright, enough lame dad jokes. We're gonna go do the tiger bellowing roars or some shit. Because this story's about to expire. And it probably has like a bunch of like little side quest things you need to do for it. Yummy! Tiger descending the mountain. I always need to eat some food before going to sleep. This is the last thing I need to hear right now. Drink some water then. I guess that's better. You know, I've been told that eating food late at night is not good for your stomach. Because it's like, you leave all the digestion in your sleeping period when you're supposed to be resting. Gurgle. Wow, she's even adding to your conundrum. Haha. Man, there is no mercy. Say that to my med food schedule, lol. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to get yourself a little treat. You know what I mean? But honestly, it's not a good habit to be eating late unless... I guess, unless it's prescribed by your doctor, as you said, then yeah. I guess it would be kind of weird to wake up and eat food. Just like you wake up in the middle of your sleep just to eat food. Because you need to plate your food with your meds. Like the meds are required to be inserted into food before you eat. Imagine just waking up to eat. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard to knock me out of sleeping when I fall asleep. Especially when I was younger. One time they had to like bust open a door just to and I felt okay. One time I was sleeping and I locked the door and then they had to bust down the door in order for them to get to me because I wasn't responding at all. They were like hello, are you in there? Hello? And then they busted open the door. And then I was still sleeping, and then the only time I woke up was when it shook me awake, and I was like, what do you guys want? And they're just like, are you joking? I did not wake up during the entire time when they're trying to slam the door open, nor the time when they walked in and were yelling at me. The only time I woke up was when they started shaking me. Eat, sleep. Yeah. How? I don't know. How to say it? Nowadays I wake up if I hear something, but when I was younger, I used to be a really deep sleeper. I used to get better sleep when I was younger too, so I guess that adds up. My brother sleeps really deep though. I think it's genetic. I think it's really genetic, man. He sleeps through all his alarms. But eventually you have to train yourself to hear your alarms through your sleep if that's possible. I mean, I don't know if that's like here's the thing, like I think you can train yourself, but it requires like weird ass tactics sometimes. I have one tactic is that if somebody calls my name while I'm sleeping, I'll wake up. Like I don't know, it's just weird. It's so weird. Like I just go in like light sleep mode, and then if somebody calls my name, I'll wake up. But if otherwise, nope, I'm dead. I wake up from literally nothing happening. How in the fuck? Yep. I don't know. Just some people are just built different, I guess. Like, just born different. Some people, like, even if bombs are going off, they'll fall asleep. Even if fire's going on, they'll still be asleep. If you just, like, if like, a pin falls on the floor, some people just automatically wake up and they're like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Yeah, most of my family's kind of, like, light sleepers, per se, but, we have some few exceptions. Damn, she's just like, oh, hunger. The wind blows just 1 dB louder than the normal wind body, and I took that personally. Yeah, I know somebody who has to wear earplugs when they sleep because they're just a really light sleeper, and literally anything just makes them like, oh, you know. I'm waking up to ash and dust. It makes no noise, but I woke up anyway. Man. I don't know, I just used to be such a deep sleeper, and I guess what happened was just having to wake up for things eventually. Like, you have to be on time for this or else your life is gonna suffer. So... I mean, some people have to sleep with machines on and stuff that are quite loud as well, so imagine being sleep sensitive, but you have to sleep with the machine on that's really loud. Like, sound sensitive. That kind of sucks. Because I have a friend that can sleep with loud noises, but if they couldn't, but they needed like a machine to sleep with in order to, well, sleep properly. I guess they get used to it over time. Yeah, probably. I mean, you're kind of forced to. I guess that makes sense. The reason why I wake up on time now. Like I wake up to noises. Okay, maybe this is bad to say, but during high school, I would fall asleep a lot. Okay, because I just never slept on time. You know what I mean? I just, how to say it? School wasn't very fun for me, so I just fall asleep a lot. That's just the long and short, the sweet and short of it. Okay, now. There is one thing I really hate in life is award ceremonies. I fucking hate award ceremonies and like celebratory stuff, especially about people I don't care about. Okay, and in school, I didn't really care about too many people. Not gonna lie. Anybody I cared about, they weren't gonna get an award that day. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. So I was just like, okay, this is just the perfect time to go to sleep. Let's just take a nap. And then I was like, I wasn't expecting to get any awards, right? Because I'm like, I'm not top of the pack in class. No shot. You know what I mean? I'm not a high achiever, and I didn't really care to be one. So I still can't believe I didn't fall asleep during school. Yeah, like I can't believe people who don't fall asleep in school. I feel like most of the time you should like. I'm just falling asleep in school. Actually, around my senior year, I didn't fall asleep in school. I only fell asleep in school once, but literally on the daily, on the dot, I would fall asleep at the same times. Every year but senior year, and freshman year. Freshman year, no, I did sleep in freshman year. Never mind, fuck. But yeah, it was always on the dot too. I always fell asleep during third, or I slept during fifth. It's always those two periods. It really depended, honestly, on the year. Like in junior year, I fell asleep on the third period. Freshman year, I slept on the fifth period all the time, and I think sophomore year, I slept in third period all the time too. So, no, I slept in third and fifth. It was like a combination. Wait, why am I doing this again? Gone are the days of getting 5 hours of sleep. Thank fucking God. Yeah, I feel like school sometimes is a little too strenuous on the students in terms of like waking up on time. Not gonna lie. Like, do we really gotta run school this early, bro? I mean, yeah, I get it for the convenience of everybody and everyone's sake. Because how to say it? The world runs on adult schedules and not like high schooler schedules. So a high schooler schedule will probably be like waking up at 11 because that's just like around 11, 12, I think, or maybe even 1 or 2 because like that's the natural circadian rhythm of a teenager, I think. But well, don't quote me on that. Curious, how early did you have to get out of bed? Nah, I'm being a little bitch ass, not gonna lie. I didn't have to wake up that early. Mostly because I ran it real tight, like I would only have like, if I didn't get it done in that 1 minute, then like then like I'd be late for school. I had to like, I have to be on time, or else, because like, if I want to extend the amount of time I'm sleeping, everything else would have to be really short, like waking up, dressing up and stuff like that. I would have to hit the benchmark times in order to do. It's like a speed run basically in order to get up. And if I didn't hit those times, then I failed the whole speed run, because the amount of sleep time I decided to have really cut everything close. How early did I have to get out of bed though? Not enough to bitch, is what I'm saying. But you know, how'd I say, we all bitch. Like, I know some people that have to wake up at like 4 a.m. to catch the bus, and they have to like exchange like two buses in order to get to school, which is really annoying. Really crazy, actually. I just fall asleep and then miss my stop. 4 a.m. G's. Yeah, some shit is crazy, dude. You know, but somebody in high school gave me really good advice, and I think it actually helped a lot in terms of my my sleep. Was, if I don't do it by 10 p.m., if it's not finished, just go to sleep. Ignore it. If it wasn't important enough for me to decide to do it before 10 p.m., then just forget about it. Go to sleep. Nothing's worth your sleep. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. She transferred, but she gave, that was pretty good advice. If it's not, like, if it goes beyond 10 p.m. to finish it, it's not important. Just give up. And then some, you know, how do I say, once you start getting good enough sleep every single day, you start having enough energy to do the things that you needed to do anyway before 10 o'clock. Therefore, it kind of adds up, actually. It sounds kind of unintuitive, like, you know, like, but what if, like, maybe you got some important things to do before 10, you know what I mean? It's like, if you leave it, then like you won't get a good grade or whatever, you know what I mean? That was the mentality I had, but it's just, she just said, I'm just too important for this nonsense, you know what I mean? Getting good sleep does really add up. You just start making more positive decisions for yourself. It is really crazy how, like, even like a few less hours makes or breaks whether or not you have a good day, or like even like succeed in a way. Like, you know what I mean? If you have a job interview and you didn't get good enough sleep, that could have been the make or break deal for you getting that job. Because like, oh, I don't like this person's personality, you know what I mean? Have you seen their dark circles? Yikes. You know, that's not a good fit for our team. Oh yeah, I'll use buses. Holy crap! Like, damn, godlike shit. What? Oh, hi, Pie Bucket. Well, not done, but like you witnessed the glory of Phanon. Oh my god, he's about to Air Nova. me when he starts turning golden crap. Oh fuck. Me when he starts saying some shit about the world will be reborn and rebuilt underneath the Deliverer's gaze. For real? Wait, why am I playing this again? Dude, why do I always press the restart button? Not the Aeronova. Yeah. Bro, can't you just put off the Aeronova for like maybe like 2 days? I got like, you know, there's new games coming out and I really wanted to try. Can you just put off the Aeronova? When he Aeronovas all over your Euphorius? Yeah, true! I bet a lot of people would like him to Aeronova all over their Euphoriuses. Me nods sagely, knowingly, strokes chin. Yes. Yes. Hi. That's right. Yes, I will use my tigerly strength. Snarl. Dude. I really do like old ass kung fu movies though. Not old ass, but like, man, I love that shit. Oh, I gotta pick one. What? I don't... You know what? Fine. Pin me with the words Gilf Hunter or Gilf Chaser, okay? I don't care. Slander my name. I don't even know if I have a thing for old people. Like which age bracket are we talking about? Like, I'm not going to a retirement home and trying to talk up everybody, you know what I mean? I'm not like that. I think I'm quite normal, right? I shall slander thy name in my slumber. Bye-bye. Oh, goodbye, friend. Have good dreams, but not of my slandering. Maybe you'll win $1 million in your dream, and then, maybe they'll make you forget all about me, and therefore I will not be slandered in your dream. If I had $1 million, what would I do the first moment I got $1 million? And like, let's just say that I can't use it to pay bills or whatever like that, like some stupid, annoying, responsible shit. Oh, that's Miyabi. Is that Miyabi? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute emote. You know what? Just so you know, I make all the assets myself. Look at this stuff. Look at this. I made this. I drew this with my bare hands on Paint Tool side because I don't have access to Adobe because I'm broke. Okay? If I had access to Adobe, I think things would be different. I think things would be very different. Oh. Shut up, Pie Bucket! Wah, we can tell. Brokey ass. Oh. Maybe it's time for an Aeronova. Maybe. Okay. Oh, what? Why is everyone out here? Outside my room. Dude, is this how she sees the world? It's kind of funny. It's so funny. Like, yeah, I'm evil. Or like, yeah, I'm a good person. Or I'm just kind of lazy. Dude, she's so easily gassed up. It's so funny. Yep, you fell for it. Hook, line, and binker. No, maybe Phanon was right. Tiger descends the mountain? That's so me, bro. No, I didn't get you, Fufu, when I rolled for her. Kind of bad about that still. I lost the 50-50. That was so fucking painful, man. I was just sitting in my freaking armchair just like today. And I witnessed such horrendousness. Horrendousness on my freaking monitor. Oh my god. For real, bro. Never again should something disgrace my screen like that. For real. I just like doing the Orby. I know, it's not the most efficient use of her adrenaline, but I just love the Orby. It's so much fun. You ever gonna have an EX, man? Okay, just stop doing the Orby now. She always does the Orby when I'm like, let's not do the Orby. That's why you're seeing all these times I like only hit the orb for a little bit. Because like, it translates into like a hold my button. Even though I'm not trying to do that. Can you come back? Okay, thank you. Hooray! Hooray! Complete. Jesus Christ! I always click "Let's do it again." I don't want to do it again. Jufufu is cute. Although her hot-headedness might get her into trouble when she gets older. Or something bad happens. But it's cute to be that way, you know what I mean? Okay, immerse me in your storytelling. I like the bow on her tail. It's really cute. She kind of looks like an intern though. Like her fit. What the hell is this? You're scaring me, bro. Whoa, I'm feeling it, bro. Can you guys hear my... My gosh. What the hell happened to the audio? Okay. Let's get this up to, let's say... maybe 2? And let's lock it. God damn.
Yet heroes of righteousness still
Is this a little too loud? I think it's a little too loud.
And raised to champion justice.
Let's just say... Hello, Arrow Nova. Hello.
The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids.
What? Oh my god, why are these all Hugos? Just kidding, it's not Hugo. But why do they all look like Hugos and they're stealing stuff? Wait, what are you trying to tell me about blonde men?
Where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either.
Yunquei Summit.
Huey to arms! Oh, wait. Huey is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's happening.
What a young hero in the making. And at least it would.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandit.
Yeah, okay, I was like, I don't think she's starring in this. I think she's just assuming that these people are bad.
Martial arts heroes when I was little.
She beat the fuck out of them. I guess I hope they have good insurance, bro.
You're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever.
Wow. Might want to watch less then.
That's so me.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better.
I get it now.
All workers from Phylum Heights. Working part-time as extras on the...
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swade,
Don't mention it. That's our duty as a
She's just like,
Yunquei Summit.
oh my god, he's like, you saved our ancestors and now you're beating me
Shifu
up.
will be pleased.
That's why,
Well, the
despite
generational beat up.
hysteria,
Okay.
we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swin, now that we understand each other and the matter.
young master, please wait.
Dude, why is he dressed like this? This so clashes. What the heck? What the hell is this? Diagonal striping with square patterning? What the hell? Who's this guy's fashion sense? This is weird. I mean, okay, fine. You know what? I feel like people are a little too pretentious on like terms of like what is fashion, because high fashion looks like something like how do you say it? A lot of people's fashion sense just looks like what like homeless people have to cobble together. Not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what's going on with fashion these days, but maybe I'm too pedestrian or something. But it's just like because like, I'm just like, why are we putting these two things together? And they're just like, oh, we gotta like put some rips and tears into the clothes to make it look more like grungy. And I'm just like, bro, like, okay, why do you want us to damage your clothes though? You know, maybe that's just me being such a mega boomer. I think that's just me being a mega boomer. Oh my god, my blob's been screaming this whole time and I didn't notice. Hi. Yeah, but I just don't get it. Because there's this one picture I saw, like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, I love his fit. It was like a picture of a Japanese guy who's kind of grungy looking. And he's like, oh my god, I love his fit. Who is he? And then somebody said, homeless person in Japan. Because it was actually a homeless person in Japan. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Are rich people just paying to look poor these days? I guess so. I mean, if they looked rich, people would want to chop off their head, right? Why is he standing around like he's gonna give it to me, bro?
They're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghwang?
Yes.
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
She's like, yeah, that's right. Wow, that's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
But it's not too loud, right, on the desktop end, I don't think, hopefully.
Huh? Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
It's good. Okay, thank you, Pie Bucket, for the audio check. Because, like, I would have to turn on my stream and then check that, and it'd be kind of embarrassing.
Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountains?
Because, like, checking, like, having to hear, I don't know why, but having to hear yourself, like, hear yourself streaming, and then you stream your stream, so that your stream is talking to the stream, it's like, it feels kind of embarrassing. And I'm completely fine with watching my old VODs, so I don't get it. I don't actually get why it feels embarrassing. I think it's because it's like, oh damn, my audio. It's like it's the moment when you speak into the mic, you're like, hey, is this thing on? And it's like, and it like screeches. Yeah, it feels like that.
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current, once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young spirit?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
But does she even have training to like not kill people? Question mark.
Yes, you young lady. I can tell.
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't...
let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Wong.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now. You're Mr. Sung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons.
But wait, the biggest...
Hey, didn't you say
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hall.
That sounds really impressive. Wait, shooting inside the hollow?
Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute, why are you saying that's impressive? This shit is dangerous, man. I don't know if these people got good coverage. Can you just SFX that? Can't you just pretend you're in the hollow? Do you really gotta be in the hollow and get hollow infection? Are you joking?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens, no matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation. They pale in
Okay, I don't like what this director is on. Your job is to keep your actors and everyone safe. I don't get it. Or else you're gonna get a whole lot of fucking liability lawsuits. And plus, that's just not the... Nobody wants to work with somebody that constantly puts them in danger. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's an exception if you're like a really famous director, and then I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want, but...
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, this shit is like
Not to
entering a
mention
war
lingering
zone. Like,
miasma
oh yeah, I
and
want to
the
make a
exalted
movie
growing
in
presence Lemnian Hollow.
like a funny lackadaisical movie that takes place in, I don't know, Ukraine or something. Are you joking, dog? Let's not. Okay, I can't talk about politics because that breaks my chat rule, but like, that shit is an active war zone. I don't think that's political to mention that. It is an active war zone. I don't know why you're gonna want to do that. Shoot a goddamn movie. So, yeah, maybe let's not shoot a movie in the front line / where cultists and miasma and evil little ethereals hang out. Do you guys even got
We
away?
have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
There's no safe place in the Hollow. Are you joking? Because, like, I don't know, a lot of people, especially, like, a lot of people in a certain area all at once would cause the ethereals to become attracted. You know what I mean? Did you test whether or not it's safe in the conditions that you're going into / a lot of crew people?
An area cleared of ethereal. Mr. Director, this is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. I should report this to her and double check with Mr. Director. I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so...
Huh? You're going now?
The Hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow.
So, will you be escorted by security guard?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue
I don't think it's a real
permits anyway?
HIA permit. I think it's fake. I think it's stolen or fobbed off. These guys are delirious.
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
Just do SFX. Are you joking, man? You don't gotta sack yourself. Sack yourself in a meaningful way, not a humiliating way. LOL. Like,
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team, as well as Mr. Sung Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities.
Yeah, but are you guys like ethereal resistant? Are you guys not gonna just collapse and turn into ethereal right away once you enter the Hollow? Do you guys even have anti-corruption meds in your bloodstream right now? And I don't think just regular kung fu people are gonna cut it, especially movie kung fuers. Not gonna lie, but most of them were trained for the movies per se. Let's just say that, okay? All their impressive moves are like not really realistic. It's like, how do I say it? It's like when you look at a chip bag and then you see the picture of the chip on the bag and it's like way more big than a chip than you would find in the bag, and they're like not to scale. Like, I don't know. This feels not to scale here.
All right, the Hollow waits for no one. We need...
Well, she can't stop them. You should have just beat them all up so they couldn't move to the Hollow. Is he a cat tiger? Or an actual tiger? I don't think he's a tiger. Are you just copying me, you fucking loser? Oh, your tail is really tiny. Yeah, that's right. That's what I just said. Your tail's fucking tiny! Purgation. Purgation? Purgation. Purgation. What the hell? The purgation. Oh my god. It's the classic MacGuffin quest. Well, not the MacGuffin, but like you have to get an item to save the world. Oh, okay. Is he really a tiger thyron? Do those ears even fucking move? I don't think he's a tiger thyron. Those things don't seem to be moving. Oh, he is a tiger thyron? Huh. Okay.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Nah. I ain't joking. I want to use my
Asset
Evelyn.
confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Fine.
Let's make a grand entrance.
What the? I don't know. These people are so stupid, man. This is how you get people dying on the set of Rust or something. I remember that. It was like some lady, I think the director of the movie died because the armory wasn't checked properly. And the bullets were loaded with test shells, but it was still, I think it was still loaded, and those are still dangerous, like really dangerous. Because like, if you hit it point blank to somebody, they're gonna die. So that shit was still loaded, and it was pointed at her, and she died, I think. And it's up to the army to always check that it's not, like, when it's loaded, when it's not loaded until the actors and everybody when and when not it's loaded. But apparently they didn't know, and they're getting their heads chopped off for it, I guess. I mean, doesn't that count as manslaughter in the armory if you figure it out? Like, who exactly it is?
Hey you! The new PA! Handle the equipment carefully. Yep, right there. That's the spot.
A, B, C, D. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's like this.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this up.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless.
Can we move on?
Have patience, Master Tiger. Steady, not to mention we have a fresh...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
Damn, you guys could take up only one mountain per time? Jeez, okay. Get rolled. I have more star power than you, loser.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin,
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same... The industry has been in decline.
You should just tag her as his apprentice. I don't get it.
Out, it'll be a big win for...
I'm a professional actor with integrity. Working with an unprofessional actor is...
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little.
Now you're playing...
Is he the kingdom?
Yes, but I'm...
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance.
Same.
Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon subduing...
Why is the frame shaking so goddamn much? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. They did a little animation for that. Okay.
And young tiger set foot on Mount Purgation.
Mount Purgation. You know, I think what's gonna happen is that real Ethereal will show up, but they're still gonna use the footage because it looks cool.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Do you smell it?
What do I smell?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Okay, this guy's just weird.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep...
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just
This is so me. This is literally me. Haha.
radiation
Cope.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Songkwang,
It's fine. It's fine.
This is so mean. Why is this guy literally being mean right now?
The hollow hasn't really,
we should still be careful. I can...
but it adds off.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies...
Do I even have any of his movies in my store? I don't think so.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies aren't there?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu,
Please.
scene 1, take...
Well, I'm just trying to make sure that they don't fucking die in here, right?
Investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether fluke. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Now they're all putting it on my shoulders to save them? Are you joking, dude? No, you shouldn't come here. You should. Make sure you know what I'm doing.
Naturally, the two tigers cannot stand idly by.
I can't believe they changed the plot so quickly when they realized I'm here. That doesn't make for a good movie to like immediately change the plot. When when you just pick up a rando.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the two heroes.
Yeah? Was that good? I just saddled up to a wall both times and just started hitting shit. That makes for terrible sequences. Yeah, that Kung Fu Tiger guy, he's just like, wow, you actually had to fucking fight ethereals? Yeah, I got that bill in me, bro. I'm the real one, bro. I'm the real tiger. Oh, do I gotta walk around this nonsense or something?
I should take a closer look around.
I can't believe Evelyn can run in heels like this fast. It's insane. Oh, okay, I just need I need to kill this thing, okay. Where's the other bit? I sure it's like being in a radioactive area, isn't it? I don't think you guys should. Oh fuck! I don't think you guys should be playing with fire. Oh, that's so cute! I didn't realize that she would be the cover because I don't own her. I do not own Jufufu. It's so funny. Bruh.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot.
Damn, okay. Way to just put everyone in danger. Jesus Christ.
Clung to Mount Purgation.
Guess money is worth your
Now
lives.
the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma spinner, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
You know, one time I saw this bit of Jufufu media, I think, like your canon media, and apparently she smells like popcorn.
The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands
Doesn't this
like
make me
an
more OP
unshakable
than the
mountain.
Master? Because of, like,
Resolute and
in the
unwavering.
film, it would just be me beating up ethereals, and what else is he doing? Just standing on the side like a weirdo, like in real life?
And that's a wrap for the day.
Mr. Director, in fact, it almost feels like the
Accidents happen, of course, just like how you joined us. Everything is going according to the producers.
No, something.
Today's shoot went smoothly.
Oh? It.
She always gets tripped up by compliments, bro.
Tomorrow we'll shoot the drama sequences before the, especially you two, Miss.
Oh, two?
We're filmed.
You should really tell Yishwen what's going on, Jufufu. These people are gallivanting around the hollows like nothing's gonna bite them in the ass soon. Are they really a branch of the Exaltus and they decide to make, I don't know, movie media? Why is everything Exaltus, man? That's my question of the day. The Exaltus are trying to indoctrinate people by making a cool movie with 2 tiger thyroids. Bruh. Like, do the Exaltus even have a branch, like a media branch? Not gonna lie, do they have a social media page? Like, join the Exaltus, man. Ascend above godhood or some shit. Ascend to godhood. I don't get it.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu.
Aw, her ears.
I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
Damn.
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything.
Why is she gassing me up? I feel like she's gonna tell me something terrible
As
because
your
she's gassing
Shifu,
me up.
I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah,
The
whatever,
ratings
man.
suggest the same.
Just go do your movie thing, bruh.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
She's such an older sister type. My god. Well, she was actually the younger sister out of the 2. Maybe she's like an aunt. She feels like an aunt. Okay. Oh wow, Yum Chasin allowed them to pause business? I guess they must be giving Yum Chasin a lot of money. what's good to eat, man? Yeah, but it's yummy, bro. This is a lot of text. They're really disrupting the whole entire town's functions just to film some shit. That's not the way. No, I never really ran into a movie set in my life. You know that? Like, I mean, I guess... I guess it's not that weird that I haven't, but... There's a lot of reading, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I'm not against reading, you know? It's just that... how do I say this? Like, a lot of pointless dialogue. Like, I get it. We're trying to get to the goddamn purgation bell or whatever. How much is Shelbu getting paid?
I'll protect you from any danger.
You know what? Let's get back to what we know and love. Combat. 3.4 is so hard. I haven't done any of the 3.4 fights, but I feel like literally everybody's HP jumped once Phenon got into the game, because, well, I mean, have you looked at the guy and the numbers he's pumping out?
An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime.
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
Not difficulty hard. Oh, then what is hard? Oh, wait. I shouldn't say that, should I? Well, everybody who runs into Phenon ends up being that way, so maybe that's just par for the course.
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean, the sentiment. Heroism.
So you're saying Phenon is
righteousness and
hard?
courage.
Okay, nothing. Aha, aha. Aha.
Attention, everyone.
That means I can finally focus.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. Action!
Me again?
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell.
Nobody gives a fuck about the Purgation Bell, man. This is why your movies flop. Nobody gives a fuck about this MacGuffin. Just because we're Tiger Thyrans doesn't mean we're gonna get along, dude. That's like so racist. That's actually incredibly racist.
Mr. Tang Huang,
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin?
that's true. Many that I used
Who's
to
hunting
contact
Tiger
with
Thyrans? This is like
vanished
some
without a
grand
trace.
conspiracy to kill Tiger Thyrans.
But that makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you're also a distinguished disciple of Yunque Summit, right?
Shifu is very powerful. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great...
Oh? So it was your ship, but who's to say whether it's fortune or...
The forbidden artifacts must not.
What choice do
It may be the hollow, or the will of...
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the...
From now on,
But we must also bear the pain that they...
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Damn, this picture goes kind of hard. Not gonna lie. Reminds me of those wedding photos where like somebody dips their camera into the puddle to make it look like the groom and the bride are like on the edge of a lake.
That's why I started training at Yunque.
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meat in this world? It's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the hollow.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to...
Why is his tail so long in this image when his tail isn't very long at all?
The reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes.
Yeah, you're accusing Jufufu of speaking in complex terms. Man, I don't want to tell you what the other Yunque Summit people sound like. The hell am I looking?
It's dangerous here!
Oh, okay.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters, however, there are always...
The monsters are hit.
What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Juhuhu of Yunque Summit. Prepare to meet your doom.
Master G.
Master?
Fear not, good. There will be no suffering where I stand.
So this is the cringe line she was talking about? It is pretty funny.
Master Ju is Master Ju.
Master G!
Are we gonna just keep saying that?
Time is of the essence.
We're just gonna keep saying Master Jew, bro. Yeah, start running. God, you guys are gonna die.
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Oh my god, okay, they're just gonna tag this little girl up? Jesus Christ. Nah, I wanted to get Avalanche. Oh, this is a lot of shit on my graphics card, bro.
Don't hesitate.
LOL, I see those on my mom's Facebook, I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like the lake photos, man. I'm like, how is everyone getting a photo on the lake? Nah, it's just the photographer just dipping their balls into mud. Wait, that's such a bad way of saying it, but... Yeah, get out of here, man. What the hell are children doing here, man?
Help! Help!
No. Am I facing PTSD, bro?
live on, my child.
Oh no, my mama. What the heck?
Wretched fiends. Such a tragedy.
Not my mama.
I will not let them go unpunished.
I'm just gonna sit there? Okay. Y'all built weird. What's up? It's like watching your cat do something freaking weird. Okay, don't worry, I'll disintegrate these bastards. I can hear her heels. Bing, 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 bing. Is that it? you? That was 3, right? Usually 3 is a good number. Okay. What? You just you came back after I killed you guys? Okay, I'm so stupid.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
The fuck? So this whole Kung Fu movie's Exaltus plan? I don't even know, dude. I'm so confused. The plot has jumped. The shark has jumped, dude, and I don't know. I don't know how to follow this.
Everyone,
I feel like a...
The equipment.
it's probably because the ether concentration.
No, forget about the dawn. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow.
I looked around, but there are still.
Right, both the...
I suspect. No,
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival. But he...
but you've all been exposed to highly concentrated. I'll escort you out.
Yeah,
first.
no shot. This went badly. My God. Oh my God. You guys are so stupid. You know, but nobody's ever gonna believe you until shit hits the fan. You know what I mean? That's like for like legit like 99% of things. Maybe I'd put it actually 80-20 on. You know, I'm too uncharitable. Let's put it at 80-20. 80% of the time they won't believe you until shit hits the fan. 20% of the time they heed your word. And that's like for like really obvious shit that they can visualize. If you can visualize it, it's no big deal. I feel like.
I'll come back with other disciples of the temple.
Thank you,
Yeah, you're lucky I'm merciful and not beating the shit out of you right here and right now, dumbass director. No shot this would have gone smoothly as you hoped. Oh, this is kind of a bot though, not gonna lie. Yeah, it is her theme. I think it's sick though. Her theme's pretty catchy. It's very, how'd I say it? You ever listen to like Chinese New Year songs? And they're like good luck, like to you in the new year. It's like very lots of symbols, lots of bing 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 bong. It does remind me of that. It's festive, yeah, it's very festive. Wow, Shifu just loves disappearing. Why is he speaking like me when I'm like distracted?
This voice.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful...
Why are you talking like an anime villain, bro? I guess you are anime villain.
boring reality. The deal is simple. The hollow coordinates have been locked. I know villains are not to be trusted.
Okay, asshole. Yeah, it says we got divination on our side. Divination. Fuck! Divination. Oh my god. How you guys say this word? Okay. Divination on our side. It should be okay. We can literally goddamn see the future. Now, is that not OP or something?
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Oh my god, you guys are so lame, you know. Can you guys come up with like better taglines or some shit? You know, who I want to meet though? I don't want to meet the Exaltus. You know, y'all boring as well. You guys come out of like Red Data
Blessings are granted without bias.
expect everybody to enjoy that kind of flavor.
Those who squander such grace must be refined.
And you only guys only got one catch line. It's to be refined. Oh my god, bro. Creator, please refine me. Like, come on, man. That's so overplayed. Don't you know that you gotta come up with better material?
The flickering
To stay
flames
relevant?
of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in its glory. I shall refine the unclean.
No, what would I make the new Exaltus catch line? I don't know. Okay, refine me is pretty iconic, but like, I think it's just overused. Maybe have like two.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. The gate to the final domain does not open.
Maybe it's like return to the bloodbath or something. You know what I mean? Like whatever that big ass tumor thing, the big ass tumor thing, the previous boss came out of to regen. To like be rebirthed. I guess be rebirthed? I don't know. Something return. Because like that's the whole... Okay, you don't have to think too much about a villain's lines. Like villain... how to market a villain. Wow, okay, they're all just hanging out on the floor.
Our two heroes. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the tests to lure you both in. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our sect has suffered greatly.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous.
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know. This guy seems a little delusional. I mean, he's literally wearing Exaltus robes. I don't think we're gonna get this guy. Let's just kill him. Oh, it's that fucking me. Master Tiger, I think we're gonna have to kill him.
Your boss is
Damn.
gone. Your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow. You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Yeah. Creator, I'll suck you off. Yes, true.
I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Oh my god, you're so fucking lame. Refinement. Why don't you refine these nuts? Like, Jesus Christ.
Tiger Thyran treasure?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's ability. That's the information you...
Criminals using criminals.
Cliché indeed. Which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such
Is this like the sword?
technology
It's like another sword.
catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an...
Why are we keeping this goddamn technology? See, this is the problem, you know, we all keep the swords, the cursed swords and the Tigerbane Bell and all that nonsense, and we're just like, yeah, let's just keep it here. Nobody's ever gonna use it, right?
And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether.
I remember now. But wasn't that...
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you was...
Damn, we kind of make magic. Are we like the pandas in Kung Fu Panda? We're like the magic tigers.
But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains.
There's no reason to...
Cruel. Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel, but life in and of itself is cruel. Little tiger of Yunque Summit.
Oh, is he gonna kill himself? Damn, he's gonna... is this set up for the sack?
We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
See, I pay attention when the plot's getting real, okay?
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you completely
Oh,
forgot about
stick your
me,
face in a traffic
the
cone,
villain.
man. Nobody gives a fuck about your evil-ass Shakespeare-ass haircut. Jesus Christ.
I'll use this tiger bane bell right now and send you both.
Okay,
on your
do
way.
it, bitch. Where's your ears? You gonna sprout a tail? I don't see no stripes. Do it. Do it.
What? Why isn't it working?
You didn't hear our whole spiel and why we're whispering to each other? Man, you got bad hearing. No wonder why you're exalted. All you guys do is just scream in each other's ears about, I need refinement! Now your ears are fucking broken. You pieces of shit. God damn.
You just don't listen, fool.
Yeah, like literally. The only words he knows is refinement and creator. So he did not understand a single piece of what we were saying, okay?
Your part as the villain is coming to an end. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Shifu.
Holy shit, Dungeon Meshi reference. Oh my god! Oh, no wonder why her whole theming is devouring to become stronger, sort of. Like, wow, this shit really does go deep. Time to eat. W engine, bruh. Dub engine.
A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fishermen to claim
You
the prize.
told me that I was the one speaking cryptically, and now you're going all out on the freaking poetry, man. This ain't no poetry slam. Like, you expecting me to snap and applause? I'm busy scratching. Man.
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereal, why not nourish your own kind?
Is this him? Am I fighting him? This better not be Master Tiger.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called?
Oh shit! She was gonna give him the slammer. Oh fuck! Damn, she was about to whooshy finger hold him.
Incredible!
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Sheesh! Cold. It's cold as fuck.
I put on such a great performance.
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
Yeah, damn, son. That was kind of cold as fuck. She kind of gave it to him, not gonna lie.
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all you...
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm trained. I am geared up. Do you see the shit I'm wearing?
Oops.
You're really into the role. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our...
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole eat or be eaten.
You want to live this way, even...
Eat or be eaten.
I don't understand. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a hollow.
Okay, half of me is just like, are they still acting or are they like not acting? Like, oh, I'm kind of lost now.
If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that
ethereal.
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. There is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
You gonna strike him down?
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given.
Damn, she did a might is right speech, bruh. She was like, you got beat up by a little girl. Well, she's not little, but like... Well, she said she wasn't little. I don't know, man. Question mark. But I'm guessing this guy is older than her. And he got beat the fuck up. Question though. I don't know if they're still talking about the movie or still talking about the real life. Okay, this is kind of like merging into one thing. Also, man, this is just the boot hill. It's like, this is the boot hill tactic. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shoot you, and and you're gonna have to comply anyway. So it doesn't matter if you agree with me. No.
Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until
Yeah, I don't give a
some
fuck.
other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right.
Yeah, get rolled, idiot. Just you're weaker than me, so you're gonna have to listen to what I want to do. Eat shit, loser.
I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Foo.
So, okay, so the plot is he wanted to use a Tiger Bane Bell. He was working with Exaltus. He wanted to take the Tiger Bane Bell or something. I don't fucking know. I'm questioning. I don't even know, man. Oh, man, the color work here in the sky is so good. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, he wanted to use her lifeblood to feel the bell so he could become more powerful. To do what exactly? I don't fucking know.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
Yeah, well, suck it, loser.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Eat shit, yeah, like... Losers are just jealous. Okay, what was this goddamn thing? Okay, wait, so he was working with Exaltus? Like, I don't know, all evil people work with Exaltus, so... I don't know, man. Maybe I should have paid more attention, but... Ha! Okay, whatever, man. That shit kind of went hard at the end, though, not gonna lie. She gave him the cold shoulder stare. She almost gave him the sucker punch of a lifetime. He almost knocked out all of his tiger teeth. Wait, does Tony the Tiger even got teeth? I was gonna say he gonna make him a gumless tiger. Tony the Tiger, but... Tony the Tiger. Yeah, he don't have teeth. Oh my god, he doesn't have teeth. Yeah, he doesn't have teeth. I was about... Man, I could have lined up for a really good joke, but my forgetfulness kind of ruined the punchline. Let me try that again, okay? One... Okay, take again. Okay, cut. Take two. Okay. Oh, now the joke's lost. Whoops. Never mind. Well, I think we all get the joke, right? From all the Frosted Flakes? True! Yeah. I'm just like, now, and like, here's the problem with jokes, okay? I don't like saying them if I fuck them up. You know what I mean? It's like trying to put frosting on a burnt piece of bread, you know? Like, it's burnt, bro. Nobody wants to eat it anyway, even if you put frosting. People are just gonna lick the frosting off at the very most.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Yeah, she got the yapping. She got the yapping 10 plus.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous
Yeah, she kind of
words.
gave it to him, bruh.
Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
She gave him done and dusted.
maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure, maybe doing the right thing is more.
Yeah, but here's the
important
problem with
than becoming a
Zenless Zone
hero.
Zero. I know that it'll never happen. None of them will ever turn to the dark side. We're not gonna get like a Dark Yanagi or whatever, Dark Miyabi, and like, you know, they're suddenly evil or something. You have to be like possessed in order to do that. Because, you know, the proxies, these are gotcha characters. They're all supposed to be proxies' friends. You know what I mean? And they're never supposed to be, I guess, temporal in a sense, because you're always supposed to be able to hang out with them and call them on to be agents. So it doesn't really work like that for everyone to have a turncoat thing. But, like, here's the thing. Everyone's got a weird definition of doing the right thing and just vibing and doing the right thing. But, like, is there really an objective right? You know, like, you could just make a couple caveats to, like, whether or not it is the right decision or not. Like, was it the right decision to send the people into Hollow Zero when it was first erupting to help people evacuate? And what is the arbitrary line to when you stop sending people to help people evacuate? I think maybe this the backup, calling for backup in the Hollow Zero was not the right move. I think they should have just done and dusted it, evacuate everybody and just call it there, and whoever gets left behind gets detonated with the Shield pillars, because at that point I think the Hollow Zero proved itself that it wasn't going to go away anytime soon. It wasn't going to shrink.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
remember to feed the bird for me.
Verby. Whoa.
That's amazing. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that? No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Boo-Boo? Since Shifu... Yeah! Junior Belle, don't call me that!
Blush lines. I want to be the strongest, but then she can't handle praise when she's being the strongest. Unbelievable, man. Get a grip, girl. You got this. Jeez.
Plus, I realized that I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple, Fufu.
And you say you're a tiger tyrant. I thought this is more befitting of a house cat.
So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Damn, she is really just a booby, bruh. Let's get it. Do I put that movie on my shelf, actually? That'd be so funny. I kind of doubt it, though. Okay, I guess... Okay, I think I understand the plot now. Master Tiger Man, right? He made a deal with Exaltus to give him the bell. And he would lure the crew over there to be sacrificed. And they would give him the bell. And then he needs to lure Jufufu over there in order to use the bell, in order to sack Jufufu, in order to charge the bell and become powerful. And I don't know why he wanted to become powerful. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no fucking clue, dude. No goddamn clue. Am I even done this thing? This is almost... Oh my god. Shit. Dude, I barely finished any of this, really. What the heck? What are these? These are so cute. Okay. Is it because I haven't really done any of the investigative quests yet? like from Yumcha Sin's notice board. I haven't really done any of them yet. Man. Okay. I was just wondering what the hell that thing did. Again, like, where does it... Like, did I have to activate it if it's like this? Or do I have to activate it when it stops pumping out all that weird shit? Okay, where's this Bangu dude? Oh, is that mine? Huh? Oh. I'm dodging, dude. Okay. Yummy! Man, this map is goddamn massive. Do I actually really want to do this when my graphics driver probably needs an update? I don't know, man. Okay, I think I'm veering very off track to where I wanted to go. Where is this Bangu? Oh. Juicy. Some Wordle stalling to close out. Oh, we want me to play Wordle? I mean, I've already done everything of interest in Zenless Zone Zero, you know what I mean? I finished up all the quests and stuff, and I finished up Shi Defense-ish. I still have to finish the last one. Ooh. Is that what streamers do? They usually close out by doing something more low-key. Is that normal? I feel like I'm just the one not following what streamers are supposed to be doing. Her hair's so pretty. Like, it's like shiny and golden. Okay. You think it's time to close out? Why am I asking you guys? I'm the streamer. Okay. People do it to add consistency to their schedule. I guess so. I just normally just randomly close out. Maybe that's a bad habit. My bad, keep chugging. It's okay. I feel like it's getting really warm in my room, and I can't turn on the AC without okay. My god, this, I swear to god. Can I use one browser? Okay. That doesn't give me a heart attack? Okay. One browser, please, that doesn't give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, favorite opener is house. Nah, okay. uh... Uh... Okay. What do you think? What the hell? Okay. Should I just write the word that I... See, okay, that revealed a lot more than I thought. Ah! What the hell? That's not even a word! Okay. What the heck? Okay, okay, give me a second. I got this. What the hell would end this? Stilt? Oh, you stupid piece of shit. Ah, I hate you! Okay. Well, I think that's the end of stream. Thank you for everyone who turned up, and I will try to fix up my crap. I need to update my graphics driver, clearly. Oh my god. Okay, and I need to be on top of things more. Jeez, all my videos are on the backlog. Oh, but it's so hot. I don't want to do shit. Okay. Ah. The Jifufu story was pretty good, though, I think. I think it was, like, it was a little confusing, but I think it was, I guess, what's the word? Self-inflicted confusion, because I kind of skipped a couple of things. But I like the bait and switch, that, like, it was Master Tiger, that guy, who's actually fucking us over, instead of the director. I thought it was gonna be, like a Porcelumix type situation, where Porcelumix is just aggravating it, and the Exaltus will try to take advantage of it. But no, it wasn't another Porcelumix thing. It was actually that guy was evil. Happy to have listened to it rather than sat there doing it. Yeah, you know, how do I say? Sometimes some games are just easier to deal with when you don't have to sit through them. Oh, someone's coming up the stairs. It's the cat? Okay. It's peanuts compared to 3.4, no lie. Hyped. Yeah, 3.4, we're gonna get to it tomorrow if nothing comes and punches me out of the lineup. Oh man, I gotta update this. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not my C drive that's the issue, man. If my C drive's the issue, I'm gonna cry. Because, man, I do not want to deal with having to fix it. I'm very non-computer proficient, okay? So, like, I try my best. I know, I just goddamn try my best, but it's, man, how do Linux users do it? I don't know. How do they even do it? Man, they're crazy. They're crazy. Like, I was kind of tempted. I was just like, oh, you know, I hate the uncustomizability of Windows. Maybe I should try Linux Mint. And then I saw what you got to do in order to run Linux Mint, and I was just like, damn, do I really want to do that? See, that's why everyone uses Windows, and Windows has kind of a monopoly on everything. It's because, like, the average person is just not interested enough in order to do it. I don't know, though, but there are things that Linux can do that Windows can't. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll try it, but for now, I don't want to mess with OSs anytime soon. Man, that shit is annoying. I know everyone's crying tears at 3.4 and being like, I can't believe this is Aeronova, even though, like, it was kind of obvious what was gonna happen. Everyone was gonna goddamn die because in HI3, the whole Flame Chaser journey, everyone died. Literally everyone's dead. So I think only the one who survived was Kevin. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, like, I knew I was going into getting into it, but, like, you know, I mean, I never played the Flame Chase journey. Okay, it was super confusing because somebody like me who came into HI3, after a very long hiatus, it changed the way that the story worked and like the beginning playthrough and stuff like that. The beginning playthrough made sense to the moment they introduced the flame chase journey, because now May is talking to Alicia and then we're like going to a roguelike and I'm like, I don't even know any of you bitches, what the fuck? And also like I'm like, okay, how can I build bonds with any of these people if they're all dead? And it was set up in a way that it was just like I just got plunged into the roguelike first and foremost. It's just not a good way to introduce things, and I'm sorry, but if you're not going to put time in order to figure out how to work out the kinks of how to introduce things, then I guess you didn't give a fuck about your game to begin with, because like how else do you expect your game population to grow if you're not even putting in the effort to do that? I don't know, man. That's why I don't blame people nowadays. You know, like the intro's gotta be good, or at least like the introduction should at least connect to the plot that we were doing before, because we just jumped. I feel like we just mega jumped. Once Kevin was introduced as the world snake, then like I don't even know what happened, dude. I need to update my graphics driver. Okay, I already said all this nonsense. Okay, but I think that's it. I think I'm closing out stream. Enough stalling. I want to get my AC on, man. It's so goddamn hot. What the hell? What? Okay. Thank you for everyone who showed up. Thank you for following me. If you followed me, well, no, both of you already. Well, I'm looking at the viewers right now, the users in chat. Both of you already followed me. I appreciate the new follow, Tetchawin. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, that's it's a cute Astro emote. Man, eventually, once I get emotes, I'll make something cute too. Don't worry about it. It's not all just gonna be my face, right? Like, I don't get streamers who only make their face, especially if it's like their real life face. Like, you're not that special. Okay, maybe that's mean, but like, you're not that special. How am I gonna distinguish your emotes from everyone else's emotes of people who look like you? No offense, but the chibiification of people's faces make them all look the same. So how am I supposed to determine who are you in the sea of everyone else who's making chibified versions of themselves in chat emotes? If you're gonna make a chat emote, you better make it good, like iconic at least. You know what I mean? I feel like I like the Miyabi one a lot that you posted earlier. So, you know, how'd I say it? Also, you're kind of overestimating your importance, aren't you? Like saying that, like, oh, of course people use emotes with my face on it because people are my fans. No, I don't think so. I don't think you're more powerful than Miyabi. You know what I mean? Or like any fictional character that people really like. You know? So why don't you make an emote of that fictional character instead, so that like people and the associations associated with that fictional character are more powerful than your associations because you're just like a whatever streamer. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like people are have way too much self-importance in terms of their merchandising. Like, you put your face on your merchandise, like, who gives a fuck who you are? Like, you know what I mean? maybe, or like they put like their own, like, yeah, they put their face, or like they put their channel name or something, and I'm just like, bro, why don't you make this like a little stylish so people don't feel cringe wearing it out or something, you know? Like, maybe that's a little mean. That's maybe a bit mean. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna live with it, you know? They're making merch and I'm not. Who am I to be bitching about it if they're making money off something I don't have? I'm not making any money. Alright. Oh, but I will. If I get 25 followers, I can finally, I don't know, make emotes. And people will want to sub for these emotes. Yes, I've got a game plan, a financial plan. Hook, ready and sinking. Wait, no. That's the wrong way to phrase it. That's actually negative. Okay. Hook, line, and sinker on my sales pitch. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. I'm about to jinx myself here and there. Gotta knock on wood. Okay. Good stream. Thank you for the follows. I will leave now because I've been just walking outside the door, but then like taking 10 million years to walk across the hall to the doorway and just talking to everybody in the hallway. When I said